Over here. Join this meeting. Okay.
Aledra's coming. Alidra.
Oh, hi, Aledra.
She's connecting.
So I am live in YouTube.
Are there many people come to YouTube?
I don't know. I am live in. All right, come on. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 screens. I'm like, what do
And
I,
now you got two of you.
who do I think I am? Oh yeah, you see me there, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to connect. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 screens. So like, what do I have to mute this one, I think. Oh yeah, you see me.
Yeah. And Aledra seems like she's having trouble connecting.
Oh, okay. I got you now. I got you now.
I got you now. Woo.
Volume.
I'm just looking at things on Bearded Housewife.
Maybe I have to. Oh man. All right, I gotta leave this meeting. Sorry.
We're singing.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Hey, I'm here. This is Gladys.
Who?
Gladys Perolita.
Hi, Gladys.
Hi, I'm gonna move rooms.
Oh, you're here. But I can't see you.
Yeah, I haven't put that in there yet, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to a different.
Okay.
I'm going to a different room
Oh, okay.
because we were
Well, I guess
watching.
I'm going to do this here.
I was on YouTube. I couldn't find the link. Now I found it. So
Okay.
okay, let me see.
Aledra's on. Wait. Oh,
I'm
there you
here.
are.
I'm here now.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, what
Okay,
happened?
now.
Oh, now you got a nice background.
Yeah, I didn't like the one in my house, so I had to put a picture in it.
Huh. All right. I'm thinking that this is
There's
gonna,
Aledra.
it's going over
Aledra.
on YouTube, right?
I was on YouTube. Now
Yeah.
I'm on Zoom.
You're on Zoom now?
Yes.
I gotta see what the chat looks like on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it just said that you were live streaming on YouTube through like the Zoom thing came up, and then now in the corner it says live on YouTube at the very
Okay.
top here.
Really, mine doesn't say
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah, mine does at the very top of this Zoom meeting. Regina!
Hi, Elaine. Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I'm
Gladys.
Gladys.
Hi, Gladys.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay,
Okay,
there,
let me
I
see.
found the chat too. I found the chat on YouTube. Hi, Susan. So there's 13 people on the chat, 14 on the chat. But Regina's on. Hi, Regina.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Rita. How you doing?
And Dawn and Gladys, Aledra. Where are you, Aledra? Oh, there
Right
you are.
here.
I was talking about you the other day, and I was like, I haven't seen you in so long. Is everything okay?
Everything's okay.
Okay. Missed you. I
I
was
missed you
talking
guys
about
too.
I was talking about Louisiana and how I was like having some New
Yeah,
Orleans
we need to go.
like
We need to
feeling.
go to Later's house and do a craft show at Mardi Gras time. That would be great. We can
And do a
rent
craft
a
show.
room at any library, stay in a hotel, you know, for a weekend and have a good old times like Miss
Wouldn't
Rita
that be
said.
fun?
Uh-huh.
It'll be a lot of
I'll
fun.
go, come in. I'll go with my mask and everything.
You mean your Mardi Gras mask, or do you mean like your
Whatever I can find, I'll be right there.
I know I love New Orleans. Oh man, I haven't been there since Owen was born, so that's a long time, like 15 years. It was right before Katrina.
Yeah, I was there
wow.
in 80. I was there in 82, Christmas time. Then after that, I haven't been there.
Oh.
That's been a long time.
I know. I think we need to schedule a retreat, Aledra.
You think we need to
Yes.
schedule a retreat?
Yeah. We'll have to figure out like when's a good time, and everybody can like fly to New Orleans and we can have a
New Orleans.
little retreat thing.
That
We
would be
can always
fun,
take
wouldn't it?
Greyhound bus. That's how I went from
Oh,
St.
Greyhound.
Louis.
Oh, did
From
you?
St. Louis to New Orleans. To New Orleans.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That would've
I
been
wouldn't
a
want to
trip.
go to
I don't
Florida.
know. From New Jersey and New England, that's a long bus ride.
That's a long
Yeah, that-
ride.
ooh.
Canada.
A
Oh my
long
goodness,
drive,
Canada.
yes.
Forget it.
Canada,
Oh.
yeah, that'd be a long trip.
Yeah.
I'm flying, or I'll be taking my RV.
I'll be flying.
Oh, that'd be so cool to have an
And we could
RV.
get into your RV. We can use that one for a sleepover.
Go hop in Dawn's RV.
So
1, 2, 3, 4,
talk to my people over here. I'm going
7.
on mute
Dawn,
for-
is the room on there's room on the roof, right?
Oh yeah,
There's room on the
we can
roof,
do
Dawn?
that. Sure. Why not?
Bring your sleeping bags and rope to tie yourself down.
Gotta be
Yeah.
some fun, right? Exactly.
That is so
We
funny.
can always go to a campground and throw some tents in there, you
Mhm.
know, and sleep
Yeah.
sleep in
I
there.
have a tent. I can bring a tent.
Yeah, I can get my husband's tent.
A tent and a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Hell no,
Everything.
I'm not sleeping in no tent.
No, me neither. Oh,
I'm
brother.
a prima donna and I have to sleep in my trailer. That's
I'm
why I have
Oh
it.
no, I'm gonna
Dawn
put
is
the
a
tent-
prima
I'm gonna
donna.
put
She
the tent
cannot
on
be
top
in
of
a
the RV.
No, that's
We,
right. You
we
you
can
got
always
it,
put we
Ledra.
can always put a light in there and music and a bathroom. That's my only issue, the bathroom. I can't do it.
Mhm.
I have to have one. I cannot even do the yoni on the spot. That scares me.
Oh. Well, since it's Miss Rita, she got us on mute.
Oh, she looks busy. I don't
Yeah,
know what she's
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 on
doing.
very busy.
She's occupied.
Hmm
She's
I
occupied.
think she's trying to move the people from YouTube into Zoom.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Miss
that's what
Rita,
I'm
where are the dogs?
Miss
What?
Rita,
We're
What's
barking
up?
before.
Oh, there it
you want to
is.
see my diamond paint not completed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me. This is a little noisy, sorry.
It's that plastic wrap.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful.
Miss Rita, you looking?
Good job.
Wait. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot
What
of
is
work.
that? That diamond art?
Yeah, that diamond art
Yep.
painting.
800.
There's a lot of
Oh,
work.
I got her in
finished
here.
it.
That's
I
patience.
finished it.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what, that's that little thing you put little tiny rhinestones
Yeah,
everywhere?
one by one.
Oh
One
no.
by one, Miss Rita. It's very relaxing.
Really?
It's very relaxing.
So
I'm
we
so
got people
impatient.
on on YouTube, and they're like, "Well, how do I get onto the Zoom?" And I'm trying to tell them.
Well,
Oh,
the way that I did is I went into Facebook. And on
Why don't you click on the
Facebook, I
link?
went into Miss Rita to the rescue.
Comes
And
right
then
up.
it talked about the Zoom. And
Okay.
then I copied the link because they didn't give me the link. It just said I copied it. Then I went into the Zoom and then I I pasted the link and I finally made it.
I just scrolled down
you
where
finally
it
made
I
it.
just clicked on the link
Scroll
in
down, clicked on the link.
Facebook.
Yeah,
And it
that's
took me
what I
right in.
did.
Yeah, me too. Regina, that's what I did. I clicked on the Facebook link
Mhm.
and then didn't even ask me for password. I
No,
just
for me,
came on
No,
in.
mine didn't. Mine just said copy it. So I copied it.
You don't have to. You could have clicked
No.
on it.
Nope.
you just click on it.
Oh, I
Click on
didn't
it.
know that.
If all else fails, you copy and paste, but usually you can just click on it. and
Yeah.
it puts you in.
Yeah, because that's what I do with my job. I just click on it and then it takes me straight. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where are you going? No. I know I was talking to the dog. She was looking like she was going for the cat's food, but I know the cat has already eaten it, so we're good, right? Oh, you're coming up for a visit?
Somebody's
You gonna say
coming.
hello?
Teresa is coming.
Mhm.
Oh, yes. Trouble. Trouble's coming.
Becky.
Oh, she's not talking.
Yeah.
Because she knows she's trouble.
Come on, Teresa.
Hello,
Are you our Teresa?
trouble?
There she is.
They just called you trouble.
She just
They
called me
called you
trouble?
Yeah,
That wasn't
said
very
you-
nice of her.
I know. They say you're trouble.
Well, you know, I
I
kind
didn't
of
say
am.
that.
Yeah, you kind of are, right?
Just a little bit.
Exactly. Just a little.
So,
Just a
so I
tad.
have to tell you a funny story, okay?
Okay.
So the other day in my classroom, I was laminating a calendar that I had got off of Amazon. And this little boy in my room, he's sitting there, it was just me and him. And I said to him, "Oh no, Miss Teresa's running out of this stuff. I have to get some more." And he says, he looks at me and he says, "Do you get it from the dollar store?" And I said, "Well, they might have it at the dollar store. I'm not sure." And he goes, "Oh, maybe you can get it from Walmart." And I said, "Well, maybe I can get it from Walmart." And then he says, "Is it from China?"
Yeah, everything is from China.
Everything's for China.
I just thought that was so cute.
How old is he?
China?
Like,
He just,
six?
no, he's 3. I was thinking somebody else. Yeah, he's
Oh,
3,
3.
almost 4.
That's cute.
that
It was
is-
so funny. Do you get it from Do you get it from China?
Cute.
Regina, are you having a what are
Yes,
you
I
drinking?
am.
Cocktail?
I know what you're going to say.
Are you having a cocktail?
Who, me?
Cheers.
I was asking Regina.
I'm
But
just having
Teresa probably
plain
won't be
Diet
having
Pepsi.
one too.
I drank coffee
Are
earlier.
you having a cocktail, Gladys?
Cocktail.
No, just plain Diet Pepsi.
When this is done, I'm having water.
Okay.
That sounds fabulous.
I just had 2 big glasses of wine. Oh,
Oh,
I'm drinking
Hi,
water.
Alexis.
It was so yummy. We went out for dinner tonight.
Dawn,
We
what are
have
you
Alexis
drinking?
coming in.
Alexa's coming in. Yeah.
Alexis.
uh-oh.
Oh,
Just got a nice hand.
Alexa, stop.
Oh my goodness, you said Alexis and it was your
Hi,
Alexa.
Alexis.
Thank you, lady.
Yeah.
You stopped mine too. Good.
We cannot hear
I'm
you,
sorry.
Alexis.
No, that was good. Thank you.
Microphone.
You stopped it.
She needs to click the
Alidra, do you
microphone.
have any drink?
Hmm?
Oh, there you are. Hi, Alexis. Hey, Miss
Ah,
Rita,
there.
I have a question for you. I don't want to intrude, but Lola, is she's back with you now, or is she going back to
Yeah.
your mom's too?
You know, my mom, she doesn't have enough strength. And
Oh.
even though Lola's older, she can, even just walking, she was having a hard time. So we got her like a car, like it's a walker, but it's the fashionable kind, you know, with the
Okay.
brakes and everything. And she just couldn't handle, she couldn't handle Lola with that.
The
So
walker, right.
yeah, so I said, all right, well, I'll take her back. And she was not happy about it because she really loved her, but
Yeah,
I couldn't have her fallen, you know.
that's true.
So and they actually were sharing her, my friend, her friend, they were sharing the dog. Like,
Marrying the
you
dog.
know, yeah, like so dinner time, they would go to she would go to my mother's friend's place right across the hall, and they both loved her, so they kind of cried a little bit. And
Yeah.
but she's doing much better now that she's back. Like before, she was really you know, like
Mhm.
always uptight, but now she's like a little calmer, and there have been no major fights or anything. So I think it's getting like better. It's because we only got her in July.
Yeah, I
And,
remember that.
yeah. So she's you know, she's 8. So she
Yeah.
has already, you know,
She's set on her ways too.
yeah, and she was always an only
Well, I
dog.
was just wondering because I heard she was with you, then she went to your mom's, and then the other day I couldn't see for a while, watch her for a while, and then when I went back, she was there. I was like, "What? Was she kicked out? What happened?"
Yeah. They
And
weren't
then I
too
thought
happy
maybe it was
about
like a
it, but
vacation with you and then going back. but-
yeah, like with the weather coming, you know, because we live in New England, so there's
Mhm.
snow, and I was just like, nah, this isn't gonna work out. So my mother still calls it my dog. She goes, how's my dog doing? She's
Well,
fine. So maybe in the spring, you know, I can bring her over, and
Yeah.
they can have her, you know.
I was
But
just wondering. Yeah.
3 dogs is a lot. I mean,
Yes.
I have only had 3 dogs before once, and it was for a fairly short time. And it's a lot. It's a lot of hair. It's a lot of dirt. It's a lot of poop. It's a lot of everything, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, and it's hard because there's snow on the ground, and so even though we have a yard, they go out in the yard, but it's still a little difficult. I can't wait for
Yeah.
the spring. Yeah.
Yeah.
But oh my
Have you
goodness,
seen
yeah.
have you seen that commercial, that Toyota commercial? They have the dogs like yours. There's a
corgi?
Toyota commercial on TV,
No.
and there's in one they say is a dog like yours running around towards the car.
Yeah, that's what they do, run around the bar all the time.
I said, "Oh, that's Miss Rita's dog in there."
Yeah, corgis. Yeah, the corgi. Yeah.
Corgis. Yeah.
And they're very funny. Now I wouldn't want to be my sister. My sister has 7
Wow.
labs.
Oh,
Like,
those are
and they're
big.
yeah, they apparently they have like really strong tails, and they just kind of knock people over. They have like no manners.
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
gosh.
well, with my guys, you know, you can trip on them, but they never like knock anybody over. So but 7, can you imagine?
Oh my
She's
God,
got
that's
a
a
whole
lot.
menagerie. It's a
That's a
lot.
lot.
It's
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah. Linda Sound.
Hi, Leslie.
Who is 860?
I don't know.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Leslie. I've met you before
Yeah.
over at Melody's chat.
Mhm.
Yeah. Regina, you better play nice when you come to Melody's, okay?
Always play nice. What are you talking about, Dawn?
I'm joking with you, girlfriend.
I'm
Because
making
I got
birthday
you in.
cards. See, look.
Ah,
See, for those who haven't seen, I'm making a ton of birthday cards. The whole box.
You're doing a beautiful
Oh,
job.
wow. You got a box going.
Supposed to make 98 cards, so we'll see.
Why so many?
98 cards.
Because it's the birthday salutation pack, and supposedly you can get 98 cards and 8 tags out of it.
Oh, wow.
We'll see.
Where, what is
Oh.
it? Birthday
Birthday
celebration.
salutation pack,
Where's
Where'd you get
that?
that from?
which basically is just salutations that you cut up, and then you have to make something out of it. They're all birthday salutations.
Where'd you
Where
get
do
it?
you get that from?
Why did I know you were going to ask me that? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. It might be. I think it's Echo Park.
Oh,
This is the 6x6. This is 6x6, but
Leslie, is it
it's
good?
Echo Park, and it's double sided.
It's very good. It's
One
not
side's the
paper.
salutations, and the other side's like a
pattern.
pattern paper.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I bought the 12x12 pack and one of these,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just make different kinds of cards.
Oh, okay.
With the some of them are like really big. Like this is really big.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I did with it.
Oh,
Oh.
cute.
Oh, neato.
And
That's good.
Miss Ray, do you
That's
guys know
good.
anything about the Cricut? Remember Cricut had, oh, those are cute.
Beautiful.
It's all
Cricut
for-
had something about party. Does anybody remember?
Mm.
Oh.
But what? Parties?
Yeah, there was something about birthdays, cards, that you have to make so many cards and or you
Oh,
have to
whoa,
send
that was-
cards to somebody.
That was back in the fall.
Yes.
I don't
whatever
remember
happened to
if
that?
they keep doing it. I think they only did it once. But I actually found if you want to send cards, I found a place that scrapbook.com is doing called Cards for Kindness.
Mm.
And you send handmade cards blank inside with no personal message, and then they organize and distribute the cards to hospital shelters, retirement homes, children's homes, cancer foundations.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Look at that.
What's that? Oh, that's your right pad? Oh, all right. So
So
I
she-
have this link that I can post, but it's called Cards for Kindness. And they list all of the organizations that they work with, including like the Ronald McDonald House
Oh, wow.
and some Children's Medical Center, Breast Cancer Foundation,
Hmm.
all this stuff. And they require a minimum of 10 cards per submission.
Oh, okay.
oh,
And they need themes in birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, sympathy, thank you, hello, get well, inspirational or motivational, and thinking of you.
Okay. Look, that sounds good. Yeah, if you can put that out, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, it's called Cards
I might do
for
10
Kindness.
cards on my joy machine.
Yeah,
10 of the same.
They're the right size too, though.
Yeah.
You could sit down and make 10 of those right away. You
Mhm.
know, wouldn't take you that long. They don't have to, they could probably all be the same.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. 10 of the same. That would be nice to help them out.
Right? You can make 10 thank you cards all the same. And then I guess what you do is you mail it to them in one package.
Mhm.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
What's that?
Hello.
Hi, it's the first time I'm doing this. It took me a little bit to figure it out.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi, Gloria.
hello, everybody.
Rita, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So you go up on Sundays to that place in Peabody? So I'm in Quincy, the shop where you make stuff. I'm in Quincy. Can I drive up and do those like around that time or do you
Oh,
have
with us? You mean you want to do it with us?
Yes.
Oh, that would be so much fun. What are we doing the next time?
I gotta look at my schedule, but I want to go up there because Peabody's not that far.
How
No,
far is it?
it's not. It's probably take you about 30 minutes, maybe.
Oh, that's not bad.
What would you do? Take 93?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish I could take the T instead and
She
not
would
drive.
Google,
Well, you
drive.
could take the commuter rail, but it's Sunday, so I don't know. They're
You would-
probably on the Sunday schedule. But there is a commuter rail right in Salem.
And
And
are you doing it every Sunday or like?
no, we decided not to go overboard, so we're doing it every other Sunday. And we have a schedule. Over here. Let me see what the schedule is.
I'm trying to get people in here, guys.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, it's a-
okay.
Becky's in.
Problem. Oh,
Okay, so
they're like, where's the
our
link?
next one is going to be February 20th. It's a 3D sign that says lucky, and it has a rainbow and a pot of gold.
Oh,
And
nice.
It's like 3D, so it's like cutouts that you're going to paint.
What
And
about
then-
the 6th? Are you doing it on the 6th?
We're doing also March 6th, we're doing sea glass on
Ooh,
frame
That
with,
sounds good.
with like resin on the frame. And then on March 20th, it's tentatively set up as an Easter tiered tray.
Oh, okay. So I'm off the 6th and the 20th. I'm working at Boston Children's right now.
Oh,
Tracy and I
nice.
are working at Boston Children's right now. And
Awesome.
so we'll come up on the 6th, I think you have that off. We'll come up on the 6th and definitely do that up in Peabody.
Oh, we would love to have you. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, we're just down there by ourselves talking to, and we're having technical, like trying to figure out all the technicalities there.
Yeah, the internet is not great at the shop.
It's not. It's not at all. It's pretty awful.
How
But
much?
yeah,
Hi, Kathy.
It's
Hi,
not a
Becky.
class, so she does it live
hello,
on
everyone.
YouTube.
Hi,
Thanks,
Becky.
Don.
By the kid.
Hi,
Yeah,
Edra.
Loretta.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Rita. Hi, Gladys.
Hey.
Hi, Regina. Hi, Penny.
Everybody.
Hi.
I'm
Hi,
gonna
my
go try to get
girlfriend.
more people.
Yeah, I'm trying. Kathy,
Look
you
at
have
her, showing her
You have
compliment.
the link.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
That's my
bright
big
light,
bag.
bright pen.
oh, I need to do that.
Oh,
I
that's
need to do
true.
that.
What is that?
Absolutely.
Isn't that adorable?
Oh,
I'm
Miss
taking a
Rita.
picture.
great.
Hold that up again, Don. I want to take a picture. Thank you.
That's really cute. You gotta take a picture, Dawn, so I can post it on the page.
I will.
Yeah.
I have a question about this TikTok. I finally went into TikTok last night and I opened and I registered and did whatever I need to do. How do I enter that contest for Miss Rita?
Oh, then there's a
Follow
link.
I couldn't find it.
It's in the I know. It's in the description. I'm so backward. It's in the description of the YouTube video.
Oh, on the YouTube video? Okay.
Yeah, there is a link. It
Is
says,
that what we click on?
yeah, and you click on
Okay.
that and just put in your name.
Okay.
Okay, because I remember one day I was
Yeah.
trying to do for the bright pad, and I clicked on it, and it went into the cutie, and I was like, the cutie, but I'm not into the TikTok. So I went back, and I could never. That's when I wrote you, and I said I cannot get into the
Oh.
other one. But now the other day I went into TikTok, and I couldn't find. I was like all lost. I was like,
know.
this, I
It's
never
so
went
hard to learn
anywhere.
these new things, isn't it? It's so hard.
Technology.
But I actually was watching this really inspiring channel on TikTok. So there are benefits there, you know,
yeah.
just learning something new. And staying away from all the junk, you know, but there are some benefits there. And it's sort of like Instagram, only it's shorter, like shorter
Oh.
video. It's like
See,
video.
I don't have that either.
You
The
don't
only
have
I don't
trouble,
either.
the only
Instagram
trouble I
has
have
a
with
picture.
this is the more I keep watching all these videos and stuff, the less I do with the crafts.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got so much stuff. I gotta do this stuff.
Yeah, I
Yep.
agree.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Shirley's
true.
coming.
Yeah,
Huh?
well,
There's Kirsten.
my roommate, my travel buddy, she's laughing at me because I brought all of my crafting stuff from Washington State clear to Massachusetts.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
I have 2 Cricuts with me and
Oh.
more paper than I know what to
Wow.
do with for travel nursing.
Ah,
Uh-oh, somebody's yelling at you.
Because I couldn't do without the crafting.
I know. How can you? I can't be away from my Cricut for a day. I mean, ugh.
I can't get back into my Cricut no matter what I do. I've just been such
Really?
a punk. I just can't get with anything.
Oh,
Oh,
Really
really?
bad.
You know,
Aw.
my first one was Explorer. My first one was the all kind. And the all kind that you had to get the little cartridges. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what to do. So I never used it until I got my expression too, and I started learning. And then I saw Miss Rita, and then I said, oh, I'm gonna have to buy me a maker. I bought me a maker, and a week later, the maker 3 showed up. I was like, no.
That's what I have, the maker. I got a maker.
I wanted to return my maker and say, hey, let me have the maker 3 because I don't want this one anymore. But
I
I
can't
still
tell you
have
how
it,
many
so.
I bought. I kept buying them and giving them to my grandkids. I still have 3 of them. I have a maker, 2 makers, and a maker 3.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
have the space. That's my
Wow.
problem.
I don't either, but I have shelves that I put up. But that's not all the machines I have, though. I have 2 brother scan and cuts, and I have a silhouette.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Oh, goodness.
How is
Do
that
you-
Oh,
Do
silhouette?
have
you
the
use them
muskrat.
all? Do you use them all, Gloria?
For different things.
Okay.
Scan and cut's good for like if you're going to do like stickers, you could really maximize your paper because then you print them out and you let the scan and cut them all out for you.
My daughter
And
has
you
one of
can use up
those.
the whole paper.
Yeah.
The scan, like I said, they all take different, like I like the software at times for the silhouette because I also do the infusible ink. So you can make up bigger pictures and stuff like that. So that's
Right.
what made me get the
I
software.
have no idea what the difference is between a silhouette and a Cricut.
It's
Well,
either
I saw this
different
guy
brands.
doing
Different
rhinestones
brands.
on the silhouette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do rhinestones on just about everything though. It's like,
Yeah, that's the one that he uses all the time. Silhouettes with the I mean rhinestones with a silhouette. But I'm like, I cannot afford another
Me
machine.
neither.
yeah,
No.
but I
Yeah.
didn't look,
Maker.
I can't tell you. See, I had that one that used the you use the cartridges in and stuff, and I had to buy an adapter for Wi-Fi, but then I gave that to my sister. My sister took it and gave it to her daughter-in-law, but then I bought 2 others for my grandkids.
Oh,
So, and plus these are the ones I bought for myself though. So every time I
Okay.
buy new, I generally pass down one of them, some, but I
Right.
kept 3 of them right now. Because
yeah.
you know what I'm always afraid of? If one breaks.
I have
Oh, then
never.
you have a backup.
I have used I did have a problem with my original maker and I had to return it, but I like wail on these machines every day for hours a day. And aside from that one time, they've never broken.
The maker
Never?
though, when I got it, it wasn't
Oh.
working. That one had to be sent back.
Yeah. It was like
Wow.
it
bought
was
that
from the
bundle.
beginning was kind of like, this isn't right. Like it was doing some stuff, but it wasn't doing other things. And I kept trying to troubleshoot it. And finally my Cricut contact said, sometimes they're just broken and you have to just like send them back. So they sent me a new one, and now I've been using it nonstop.
You want to know something though, Miss Rita? When I had the trouble and I sent mine back and they sent me another one, then it wouldn't register the new one. I kept calling that Cricut contact. I don't know what's that doing.
I
here,
just
like-
did that. I unmuted. I
Yeah.
muted somebody.
Yeah, so anyway, when they sent me the new one, it wouldn't recognize the new one. And I kept saying to them at the Cricut customer service, are you sure it's not because it's looking for the one I sent you back? And they said, no. I hate to tell you, I don't like calling customer service.
Oh,
I really
No.
don't, because I know you're calling out of the country. And they put you on hold because they're looking up stuff, because they really don't.
Right.
know. They
right.
really don't.
I
I
thought
got
that they
someone-
actually had people. Hey, Shirley.
Hi, I've never had anybody out of country. In fact,
I
Shirley,
have
I
all the
had-
time.
the customer service agent I got was maybe 70 miles away from where I live, right here
Oh,
in Texas.
wow.
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 Because every
Well,
time I get them, it's out of the country.
last Thursday, I had to call them. And I was literally on the phone on hold for an hour and 45 minutes. But
Yeah, the 2 hour
I
wait.
didn't want to hang up and I didn't want to push the button so they can call me back because I
Right.
got stuff like that once. So I kept waiting. But then there was a voicemail saying, oh, you will be answering 15 minutes. And then I was like,
Uh-huh.
really? So 30 minutes went by and then he was like, you are the next one in queue. You will be answering in 15 minutes. I was like, really? These people don't know really what 15 minutes is. I mean,
Are you an Access subscriber?
mhm.
And you
I
told
am.
them that you were an Access subscriber?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It-
said press one.
There was a
if you don't
2 hour
this, or
wait
press
for it.
two if you this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never
got-
waited more than 2 or 3 minutes.
Try calling
then I-
now because that's what it's doing. It's telling you 2 hours. And then after you wait, and then they tell you 15 minutes. And then they said, if you want to call back, I got tired of it. So I let them call me back. Well, it was when I would let my daughter's dogs out, they call me back.
They never call you back. They
Later,
never,
I
I'm
missed
still
it.
I'm still waiting. It's been 2 months that they told me that we're going to call me back. They never did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't call them that often because I
I'm on
usually
Zoom.
go straight to
I'm
Cricut
on Zoom.
but that's because of my relationship with them. But
Right, you have a
Awesome.
different number, right?
Oh.
Well, Miss Rita,
Thank
do
you.
you still use your Maker 3?
I'm gonna wait for them.
you know, I've been using my maker, but I'm having a dilemma right now because I really should use the 3 and
Right.
the Maker 3. I have both the Maker
on
and the
Zoom.
Explore 3 and the Maker
I don't
and the
know.
Joy. And so I'm trying to make room
Tell me
and
how.
just like
Oh, here, I found it.
things around. But I think I'm gonna go back to that, Shirley. Why did you use yours, or are you back to your Maker?
Oh no, I'm using the Maker 3 all the time. I've run both the Maker 3 and the Explore 3 at the same time.
You can do both at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a laptop, you just open a new window. I want to
Oh,
run
okay. I
all
don't have a
4.
laptop. Yeah. I only have one machine. I have the Maker 3 now.
Are you
I-
connected via the USB or by Bluetooth? when you do
Bluetooth.
that? So
I
when
was
you're when you have one laptop and you connect Bluetooth to both machines, and
Yes,
then you
yes.
have one window that you're doing the Maker on, the other window that you're doing the Maker 3 on.
Can you do
Yes,
that?
because- yeah, that's what I did. I did the Explore 3 and the Maker 3. You just choose your machine from the canvas. And I did 2 different projects at the same time and had them both going. I want to get all 4 because I also have the regular maker and the Joy.
Oh,
And
wow.
I want to find a way to run all 4 at once just for the
I
fun
think
of
that
it.
would be awesome. You need to
Wow, no
video
kidding.
that, Shirley,
Yeah.
because I don't know that I've seen anybody running 2 machines at once.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
and
I've
it's all
done it.
I
Bluetooth.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done
Yeah.
it too? Who
I had
else?
my
Yes.
Explorer and Joy running at the same time.
Oh, that's
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
my
I've
issue
heard you
is
can.
I don't have enough space. I'm always
I don't
Me
either.
Me too.
Mine's on a cart.
Yeah.
oh,
Mine is
car.
too. Mine's on a cart I bought at Michael's. And I have
Mhm.
one on top and one on the second shelf.
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah. It's a
Hey,
it's a pretty nice
Shirley.
cart. Hello.
Shirley.
look at that, Shirley.
Look
Awesome.
at Dawn. Just because Dawn got it and we didn't, she's just showing it.
What is
That's
that?
okay, Cookie Bear. She
Yeah.
has the mind of a winner. That's why she's always a winner.
Well, yeah, she's always
I-
doing her thing, huh?
I
Okay,
tried
she
to get
needs to
out
be
of that.
banned for 6 months. She wins something, she needs to be banned for 6 months.
She
Or
she goes
I
to
give it to somebody else.
yeah.
Like
You
me.
do get banned for 6 months.
Wait.
Wait.
You do get banned for 6 months.
Dawn
I
is-
won last year and April last year. So it's been way more than, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Game
but there are
show
people that have
dawn.
never
Game
won
show
in 2-3
dawn.
years.
Miss
Game show
Rita,
dawn.
Miss Rita, I have
Yeah.
a question for
Hey.
you. Okay, so almost all of the product experts do the giveaways.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Dawn won from you,
Yeah.
the bright pad. Can she then go and win another Cricut giveaway from a different product expert?
Yeah,
Oh, that's an interesting question. I don't
I
know.
think so.
I think
I
you
would think
could
so
it's
because
not on that thing.
we don't share. Okay, so they just changed up they've added so many of product experts now in other countries. The ones that are here in the US are the same, but they added a bunch, like there's one from Australia and there's one from the UK and another couple from Canada. And so what was happening was our contact person was the one that would process all the orders at the end. And that's why it would sometimes be delayed. Well, they changed it so that we all personally have to place the orders. So now it's like not centralized. So I would think the answer is yeah. I think if Game Show Dawn wins with me, even though it's a 6-month period, she'd probably go over to Jennifer Maker and
win. I don't see why not.
There's another new product expert that just came on. She just moved from
Angela
Georgia to Florida.
Oh,
Ooh, I haven't.
where did Miss Rita go?
No, Miss Rita's right there. No, this is another new one they added.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Anyway, she's running a contest. That's why I asked, just in case I
Wait,
ever
what's her
win.
name? She's from Florida.
April Culbreth.
Oh yeah, she's new. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what's her name so I can go and enter in there?
She's been around a while.
Cricut Crafting with April is her group.
April.
Okay.
Yeah. And
She's nice.
she's her current, well, hers is she's doing it like a Valentine's thing. You make a Valentine's using Cricut product, and you could win a bright pad or a mini press or shopping spree at Cricut. There's 5 prizes. Then there's one of the
shopping
lamps.
spree at Cricut. Wow.
Yeah, like $100 or $50, something like that.
Wow.
Oh, I want the lamp.
And then there's a lamp. She also has
Yes,
Okay,
I
that
want
much
the
for the
lamp.
lamp.
So,
Miss Rita
so let me
needs
tell
to
you about
give away
the lamp a little bit. It used to be that we couldn't give away new products for like 3 months, but they've changed that. So as long as the item is in stock, I can give it away. So
Oh,
that
okay.
means I can do the lamp. The only problem is the lamp's super expensive, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's way
$200.
expensive. I have some, I like 4 lamps, and you know what? I do just as good as what I had to pay that much money for 1 lamp.
Yeah, I mean,
And
the
I can't
lamp
afford it.
for me, it's been really good because it does give me a lot of light, and this time of year I don't get a lot of light, especially.
Right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you
So
were
for
saying
me,
you
it's
need
been good. But I'm cheap, so I probably would never, I didn't ever buy a lamp. I was always complaining about the lighting, but I never bought a lamp. So when this happened, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I can now see and I can craft at night, because that's what would happen is it got dark and I couldn't craft anymore. And then I'd do my other stuff. So now I'm
Right.
crafting more. I'm crafting
Of course.
Less cooking.
Yeah. Do
Miss
you have
Rita,
the
whatever
floor
happened
or-
with our channel about cooking? You used to cook and give us recipes.
Yeah, I have. And I have to do that because actually the person that's reworking my website is going to be converting all my recipes into like recipe cards so they're easy to print.
Oh, nice.
So when that goes, and we're trying to, my friend Wendy from Create and Escape and I are trying to work with Peabody Access TV, which is right next door to her shop, so that we can fix some of the technical. She doesn't have very good internet service at her shop, and they have all kinds of equipment. So we're trying to kind of go mainstream and do like an actual like program.
Also, Miss Rita on TV.
Yeah.
That would be
There
Miss
you
Rita
go.
to the rescue
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah. So the last thing that we were talking about with her is a podcast, but it would be more about women in business and, you know, creativity rather than project based. So that's a little different because she's very entrepreneurial. And so she was like, well, we should do a podcast. I'm like, yeah. But you know, you run out of time for all of this. It's very time consuming. And so I also, you get tired, you know, but I do still cook on the weekends, and I have plenty of recipes to show you. I just haven't figured out how
do you find time?
Yeah, how do you incorporate it in? Like, because most of you are craft oriented, you know, so.
Well, Miss Rita, remember on TV, you're going to need a makeup and you're going to need a hair. You're going to need a stylist. You're going to need nails. You're going to need all of this. So that's going to take more time.
Nails.
Me, I need a whole makeover.
I need a stylist.
Me too.
A stylist. Yeah, that would be fun, huh?
Yeah.
Now that sounds too much like work, and I'm retired and I don't want to do any of that.
I don't blame you.
I just want to have fun.
Benji, Frank, they'll all be celebrities with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to bring them.
Oh, Frank. Hi, Kirsten.
Frank.
Well, yeah, Frank has been really bothering me lately. Come over here because it's the middle of the winter. And he just like, he likes to just come over and sit on my keyboard and like get right in the middle of everything.
He wants to help you.
Yeah, right. He wants to help me.
Oh, Frank, is he your cat?
Frank, yeah, his name is Frank Sinatra. He's a mosquito cat, and he's a really interesting cat. And like he usually pays absolutely no attention to me at all. But every time I go into the kitchen, he wants me to turn the faucet on. So it's always like then? If he likes to drink out of the faucet.
Oh my goodness!
Fresh water. Can't blame him for that.
Yeah, and then so now that he's kind of cooped up, because in the springtime he does like to go around in the backyard and hunt for mice. you know,
Yeah,
Oh,
my cat's indoor outdoor.
yeah. But he's definitely indoor right now, and so he's like, let's go over and bother mom for a while.
You know, I saw a cute saying recently. It says, I wonder what my dog calls me. No, what my dog named me. I wonder what my dog named me. Because we call our dogs by name, you know, you wonder what they refer to you as, right?
You know, I call mine, well, mine is Shadow. I call him Son or Bubba.
Aw. Must call you mommy.
Yeah.
I have him for like 13
I
years.
just saw one of those sayings, so I thought it was cute.
It is cute.
I have a Molly.
Oh,
oh,
Hi, Gail, the newest Texan.
Alexa, Sandra, hi. Shirley, Kathy. I haven't seen everybody. Brenda, Penny,
Gail's a brand new
Kristen.
Texan.
Gail. Hi, Gail.
I am.
And Deborah.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Penny.
I didn't call you. My Alexa's. My Alexa's going off.
is that what that
Don't
is?
say the
I
name.
just say
Don't
a
say the
name and somebody's on here. It'll say Alexa.
Call it Amazon girl. Or everybody's just gonna go off.
Yeah.
It does that with my girlfriend because she FaceTimes me we talk on the phone. She calls on her iPad.
I don't know about you people, but I haven't put everything away for Christmas. This is a block I made.
Aww.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
adorable.
that's cute.
Oh,
It
that
lights
is
up, but
cute.
I don't have it plugged in. But guess what? It's not permanent. It's just illusion. Watch.
Oh.
Oh,
So it comes
So you
off.
can get,
change
it's the
that.
Cricut window plane. So I could
Oh,
change
that's
them
the window
out.
plane?
Yeah, I could change
Love
them
it.
out.
Oh.
I would have. That's so smart. Oh,
That is a
wicked
great
smart.
idea.
That's
That
why I
is
put it
so
on there. I did some for like my daughter and them for the Eagles because their football team is the Eagles. So I did one with the Eagles on it, and the other one's got the Dallas Cowboys. And I did one for my sister that has her dog. About I'll be always with you or something as long as you're still dropping food or something. It was so,
Wow.
Oh,
So you can change it out.
so yeah, so you can peel them off, change them out for whatever holiday.
I like
That's
it.
The window
so
plane.
Cool.
You know
It's a
what? That's a
Cricut
great,
window.
that's a
Smart.
great idea.
The Cricut. See, I put it in the back too. See.
And do you think you'll do like, spring, summer, winter?
I have the ribbon, but I couldn't find the ribbon for mine. I put it on everybody else's, but I wanted the burlap looking ribbon. And the
Right.
one I found later, I didn't like, so I didn't put anything on mine, but for now, but I even put her name on the hat. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's a
Hold it
great
up
That
idea.
is really cute.
Hold it
That
up
is a
higher.
Kylie.
There
This
it
is
is,
higher,
Molly.
higher.
So
Higher.
cute. Yeah, there
Yes.
you go.
See that little Molly?
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
She's kind of
That's
stalking
cool.
on her tail.
Very nice.
Yeah, stocking. Yeah, and the whole tree's made out of the footprints. It really looks nicer when it's lit up, but
I have a
yes, I imagine so.
yeah, I have like I said, let me see.
Happy.
Everybody
Yeah, I
loves
made
that,
these
Gloria.
cards.
Here's
Ooh,
my
look
friend
at
Penny.
those.
Hi, Penny.
Look,
How are
Hi,
you?
Kathy. What is that, Kathy?
Kathy's pretty cards.
Oh, those are cards. Oh, I saw Miss Rita making those the other day.
Yeah, I love
I think I saw them on replay or something. Oh,
Thank you.
Miss Rita, I tried
Oh,
to use
that's
your
cute.
Cricut Shot
Sandra.
10
That's
on
adorable.
Cricut and it didn't work.
Sandra, cute.
Shirley always
Kathy,
has these
Kathy,
nice-
thank
What were you
you.
trying to
That's
buy?
nice.
I
Oh,
wanted to
how
buy some
cute.
paper and I wanted to buy some stuff
It's his
with
birthday
my
hug.
mystery box, and then I put Cricut Shot 10 and then he said I couldn't use it.
Yeah, that's because
Aw.
you wanted to buy a mystery box. So the code only works for like materials,
Yeah.
Right.
tools
Uh-huh.
and stuff, but not mystery boxes, not
Right.
subscriptions, not machines.
No, I had some paper in it and I had some, some vinyl and stuff like that. And
Did you have the
you
new
didn't take your
code?
code. I was upset, but I
The code doesn't
needed to
work on
get
the
it.
boxes.
So
Do you have the new code?
Do you have a new code?
Mm-hmm.
I had the Miss Rita 10, it didn't work for me.
Did you have the new code? Cricut
Oh,
chat
Sandra,
without the
look at that
10?
car, it's beautiful.
Thank you. This is my husband's Valentine's card.
Oh, wow.
I like
didn't
that.
make
Oh,
it for
that's
my husband
pretty.
this time. Oh, that's cute.
Kathy sent me this beautiful card.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, sympathy cards.
That's
I don't know if
beautiful.
y'all knew my brother-in-law passed away from COVID.
Oh, so sorry
Sorry,
about
Shirley.
that. Talking
Aw.
about that,
Sorry.
Miss Rita, does anybody know anything about Melody Lane?
I know her son is doing better.
Her son
Huh?
is doing better.
Yeah, I saw that this morning on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh,
he-
what
yeah,
about her?
Anything about Melody?
She's
No.
about the same. No,
the
she's
same.
about the
There's
same.
no word on Melody, but Alex did post a picture of himself.
Herself,
That was
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
very
I
encouraging.
texted him. I made a message to him. That's
Yeah,
really
I did
sad.
Got to keep the
Really.
prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, amen.
Really
I
sad.
did a donation for them myself because of it. It's like so sad.
I don't have any money to give anything, so if I had
Well,
any money, I will donate.
No, you do prayers then and stuff.
I do. I pray every night for them.
Yeah, I
Well
put her
wishes.
name down in 3
Yes.
churches that
Yeah.
I go to, to pray for her. So
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see. But I was just wondering because I haven't heard anything and
Yeah, I haven't seen any new
Yeah.
updates. I look every day.
oh,
no.
okay.
It's a
Came up this
it's a
morning.
slow thing when they have
She's
them.
still in a coma. She's not awake.
No,
No,
I
not
think
awake.
they had to intubate
She's the
her.
same.
Yeah.
Oh, they did incubate her. That's right. So
But-
she's not even
so-
awake or anything,
No.
Yeah, when you intubated.
which is not really good.
No.
I've
When
been
my
there, done that.
when my brother-in-law was intubated, they said he had a 50-50 chance.
Mm-hmm.
And then they took him off intubation and they gave him a tracheotomy,
Right.
and that was fine. And he did okay with that, and he was doing better, and he could be awake and he could like talk and everything. But then they said, "Oh, you're doing great," and they went to take the trach out, and he just coded.
That was it?
No.
Yeah.
You
When
think
they-
they took it out too soon, it sounds like.
Yeah, I don't know all the details because I wasn't there, but my sister, I don't know, she's so strong, but it was just like so sudden,
Yeah.
just he was doing better. He had, he was awake, and they were talking about rehab, and apparently for every 1 day that you're intubated, you have to count on 1 week of rehab.
Oh my God.
That was
my
so I don't know
Oh
how
my
many days
God.
Melody has been intubated, but it's going to be a long haul for her.
It sure is.
They made it sound like this kind of medicine that they gave them for a while there could actually shut down your kidneys. So that was a really
Yeah.
scary issue in itself. And I heard
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah, and somebody said to them,
Remdesivir.
tell them to take them off of that, they said. And they had already taken out. Just being affected.
Oh,
the time.
Alexis, you okay?
I got COVID.
You did get it?
Oh, girl,
Oh.
you're kidding.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just tested positive.
Oh
You
Oh, I
no.
hope you get better soon, Alexis. I had it too.
Did you? Yeah. I
Oh,
came
Very
to
bad,
Kathy,
thank
look at
God.
that card.
Okay,
I
here we
came to
go.
babysit.
Did you get
Like-
that one
There
from
it
the
is.
Space?
There's it.
Oh, that's
This is the
nice.
Oh,
Louise
that's
Boyer.
cute.
Oh, cute. I like that.
Cute.
Oh,
That's
Hey,
adorable.
that's adorable. Can you show it again?
I saw that.
I want to
Is that
see it
Louise
again.
That
Beauregard?
is so cute.
Yep.
Oh, open that again.
Looks like Louise Beauregard.
Oh, you have to talk, Kathy.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so there's the front, and then you open it up, and
Oh, that is
Oh
adorable.
my God, how
So
adorable.
I have that
Gorgeous.
design.
Yeah, I
And
have
Where
that
did
too.
you get that file?
it's Louise Beauregard.
Yeah, she puts a lot of
She's
beautiful.
so
pictures.
talented. She's so
She is.
talented.
Yeah.
She shares them all. She shares
Oh,
them
what's the
all.
name of it? Elise?
Yeah, she does.
I want her
Yeah.
brain. I want her brain.
I
Oh,
think she
really?
must have been an engineer in an earlier
Yeah.
life.
Must have
I-
been.
I
would like the
think
motivation to
she
get back
does
into
have-
it all.
Engineer training. She's She's very
it's
math
amazing.
oriented, but she's very humble.
Yeah.
You know, she's such a sweet person. And she gives all of her designs away.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
What's her name?
Louise Beauregard.
And it's
Right, it's right in Cricut.
Beaugard.
BEAU.
And when you find her on Design Space in the community,
Yeah, community.
there's 2 of them, but you want the one that has the 700 or 800 projects in there. That's how many she
Wow.
has shared.
And then
yeah.
she's got
Wow.
videos on YouTube to help
Yeah.
you to do them.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
okay.
can find her on Design Space.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's
Community.
You post that
In the
information in the
community.
chat, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
She also has some stuff in the Cricut community file also.
yeah.
Yeah,
Community
That's what
file.
we're
What is
talking
it?
about.
Yeah,
That's where her
Yeah.
stuff is.
it's
She has
in
Then,
between almost 800 projects, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I made
Okay, Miss
That's
Rita,
on
put that
Design
one
Space
back.
and
Put
the
that back.
Oh, Kathy.
Oh,
there it is.
I mean, this
there. Kathy has been busy.
Kathy's
Oh,
busy. So I'm gonna sneak this into my.
Oh,
I love it.
oh yeah, I love that file.
She's been busy.
Yeah. I've been in a slump myself the last 2 years.
How do you get out of
You know,
that?
with all these machines, I'm having a hard time at times. That's why I got into a few. I was in a horrific accident at the very beginning of the pandemic on 3/5/2020.
Oh, wow.
And I was hit head on by an 18-year-old boy. And at the time I was 65. So you're talking about, it's not easy to recover, but I had a broken neck. I was almost paralyzed. I had
Oh
a
my
shattered
God.
forearm, shattered elbow, and my femur bone broke out of my leg.
Oh my
Oh my
Lord.
gosh.
I had to really learn to walk again and everything after I was, and I couldn't have visitors in the hospital because everything got
COVID,
shut down
yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was put in a rehab, I mean, facility and everything. So
Well, I'm
I had
glad
to
you're
learn to
okay.
walk. I had to learn to walk and everything. I limp,
Wow.
but I'm thankful the boy didn't have to live with the consequences. But
Yeah,
at times
but
I've been in
still.
a funk. What pushed me was wanting to walk my dog again.
Oh,
And I
wow.
do.
That's what
And I
helped you.
do. And I do walk her.
Good for you. Good for you.
Wonderful,
Wasn't
So
easy,
glad.
wonderful.
but, yeah.
And
You're a
I think
blessing.
for those of us kind of in a funk, we should just pick a project. I
Yeah.
mean, Miss Rita does one every day. We could pick any one.
Oh, I watch them. I don't have
know.
a problem. I have my iPad in bed with me at 10 o'clock at night. I'm watching all these YouTube videos like that.
If we could all
That's what I'm doing. I watch them. I gotta do it.
yeah, pick one and we can all push each other to make. I
Yeah.
got the monster put together. I actually cut out 4.
That was cute.
But
was
I
really
ruined,
cute.
I ruined the vinyl on 2 of them for the free hugs because it's so
Yeah.
thin. Probably should have used iron-on instead. But I got it. I got one put together, and when I was done, it was like, oh wow, this is so cute. I'm having fun with this.
Right.
I did make a card. Oh, I didn't give it. Oh my God, my daughter's birthday is today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
birthday.
She's 37. We have a weird thing in our house. We never celebrate on our birthday. My birthday was celebrated 3 days later. But anyway, I made her a card and she doesn't even know it, but I'm going to show it to y'all. Hold on.
Are they raising the prices on the boxes, Miss Rita?
On the
Because
box.
I noticed that the last one.
I thought that
bothering
too.
me because I
The
have so
last
much stuff, Miss
2,
Rita.
I think they were. The last 2 were like $59.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And then
And
keep
that's
putting the
outrageous.
mats in them.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Putting the mats.
Way too much.
Yeah.
I don't remember
And
where
I
I
have
read it,
so
but
much materials that I need to start using because I'm not doing anything. I just get started and I just get so depressed and I don't do it.
Oh.
Oh,
And I don't know what to do with all of it, what to make, and so I have nowhere to put everything either. I have a whole room of paper and probably 200 rolls of vinyl.
Oh, that's
Charlie
wonderful,
talks.
Pretty, Charlie.
Beautiful.
Shirley
Yeah.
talk.
Beautiful.
Look at
Because
Tony,
it's
you
a-
got ice cream. It doesn't
Shirley
say.
talks.
And I actually designed it myself.
Did
I'm gonna
you
show it.
really?
I'm gonna show it.
Pretty.
Oh,
With
wow.
shapes.
That's pretty.
It's a
Oh,
shaker card.
Huh?
How do you guys design things like this?
It's a box card that you can fold.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
wow.
Kind of stiff. If something was laying on it and the fold had got messed up, but I'm gonna give it to her like this.
Oh,
Yep.
Luna,
That's
look at
really
that.
pretty.
Oh,
So
look at the little
Pretty,
cutie.
You know what my issue is? I've done too many crafts in my past.
Oh, look at baby.
Oh, look at Luna's baby.
Where's the
Where's the
baby?
baby?
Doing.
I don't see the baby.
Luna's.
Luna's
It's in the corner.
Where's the baby?
Luna.
That's my little girl. That's my
Hey,
last.
Rita, I
Yeah.
have a question
Hi, Miss
about
Rita.
iron-on vinyl.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
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 He's a cutie.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
She's
shy. You don't hear him? Tell him hi.
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 Like,
She's shy now.
She's like, who are these
Just a
crazy
babbler
women?
Dawn chowing down on her ice cream.
Who needed
I know.
with a vinyl?
And she's not
Well,
even sharing.
was it Gloria that posted the block?
This is a keto
Yeah.
ice cream, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a
a
keto.
what?
It's no sugar. It's plant-based ice cream. It is so good. Like
What is it?
I cannot believe I'm not eating ice cream. It's
Oh, wow.
It's keto. Wow.
What's the name of it? What brand?
I got it at Costco, and it's called keto, and it just
Yeah.
says no sugar, and it's plant-based. It is so good.
I need that.
I'm a diabetic, and
I
now
hear
I'm
that.
like,
I am too,
Is
but
it-
let me ask you that you say no sugar. Did they put any kind of other chemical kind of stuff in it for it or no?
no.
I'm trying to
it's-
do
it
away
doesn't
with
even
that kind of
have
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Bren?
I know.
Oh,
where is
I
that?
know.
Somebody
I don't
had
know.
a
I've been
question
trying
about
to get her,
vinyl.
but she's not here.
Sandra did. Sandra had a question about iron-on vinyl.
Okay, Sandra, hi.
Yeah, I do. So I tried like 3 different times to I'm doing a quilt and I wanted to iron on just a word on a piece of the quilt. And I tried like 3 different times and it wouldn't stick.
What kind? What kind was it?
It was just
Was
regular.
it patterned? Was it patterned?
No, no, it was
like
just
every day.
It was everyday black vinyl, iron-on vinyl.
Did you keep the paper that's wrapped around the roll?
Sometimes I
one of
wonder
them
if
was
it gets old.
one of them was
Yeah.
smart vinyl.
One was smart iron on.
One was smart vinyl. It was still in the box. The other one was left out.
What was the fabric you were ironing it onto?
Just quilter's cotton.
Cotton. It should
No
have stuck right
problem.
away. And the heat, what temperature did you use?
315 for 30 seconds.
That sounds about right, what they say to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
Did
it
you
old
preheat?
vinyl?
Did you preheat? I mean, do before you put the
Oh, I
iron
did
on?
not preheat the fabric. Maybe.
I was told the other day from somebody at Cricut that preheating is actually good because it removes any kind of
Moisture.
chemical and moisture that might be on the fabric, and a
Okay.
lot of people skip that step and they have problems.
Okay.
So maybe go back and try that, because
Okay.
you know how like sometimes there's like a sizing on fabric, especially like purchased fabric, there's like usually sizing on there.
Right.
And
That's why I used to pre-wash when I would sew and stuff embroidery.
so I would preheat first, and then I would definitely like flip it over and do the backside too. Okay, Sandra?
Okay.
See if that works.
I did that with this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. I
Uh-huh.
preheated it in front and back on this one.
Okay.
And it's shiny. It's a glitter shiny kind. It
The
worked
foil?
out really well on mine.
Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah. But then I had one, I forgot to get the film out. And I was having the same issue like you were saying. Why isn't working? Why? Is it because they had the film in the front? I forgot to take it out. It never worked. So I had to take that out and then it worked. Double check on that. Maybe it's a really thin film. Yeah.
Miss Rita, off the record, who does your nails?
I have this great, she's so awesome.
Okay, so what type of nails you have?
They're acrylic. They're the old, they're acrylic. My sister is like a nail fanatic. So when I started doing the videos, she said, you need to get your nails done. So I started, and then pandemic happened. So for a year I didn't have them. And then I went back to her, and she does a great job.
They're always beautiful.
Yeah, that red one that you had the other day was real pretty.
Oh, thank you. I don't go as often as I should, but she does it so well. Like I can go 3 weeks, sometimes 4.
Wow.
With the same, because usually if you get them done, I don't know, she has some kind of magic touch because I hardly ever lose them. And I'm constantly like cutting and banging. I'm so clumsy. So
don't say that.
Don't forget Lola bit one off.
Right? Yeah, Lola bit one off. Yeah. When I was reaching for the peanut butter, she was like, what's that, peanut butter? And she just like went and like kind of like put her mouth on my hand as I was getting the peanut butter jar out, and that was it. I don't know if she swallowed it or what. But
poor girl.
She was jealous. She wanted one too.
Yeah.
Kirsten, are you in a basement?
I am in a basement, yes.
And
What
that's
are you doing,
what
laundry?
kind of washer is that? Is that a washer behind you?
This is a dryer, and the washer is the one with the hood up on it. So they're Whirlpool, I think.
Whirlpool? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The lid looks like mine, but mine's I want to say LG or Samsung. But I
got a new MacBook Pros, a new MacBooks, not a MacBook. I bought a new a new desktop. So I'm like, I always see Rita using yours. I'm like, I'm so jealous. I'm like, I got to go and get a desktop.
Mm-hmm. I want a desktop too.
I have not looked at them in forever.
It's a desktop.
I
I
love
went
my
to Best
desktop.
Buy. I took a picture of the one I wanted. They didn't have it in stock.
Of course
but
not.
I like this one better because it's got the Touch ID for extra security, and that one didn't.
Oh, wow.
And the
Did you get a Mac?
You're gonna have it in your basement?
Yeah.
Is that the best place? Like that's where you're gonna craft and stuff?
That's where I'm gonna craft eventually.
Awesome.
So
you have a vision for that, yeah?
Exactly. I do. I'm like, okay, it'll get there, but I'm like,
You got a big basement, huh?
I do. It's nice. I'm like, I can't
Yeah, it is.
complain.
I
Really
want a
nice.
basement.
Well, I have a
I think I
basement.
need another room.
Yeah, all my crafting stuff is downstairs in the basement, but I don't like to go to the basement. So
We
when I
can't-
need when I want to craft, I bring all my stuff to the dining room table.
Oh my Lord.
I know. And I'm like,
We-
okay, now what do I need? Oh, I have to go to the basement again.
We don't have basements here. The
Where
water
you
table
at?
in Texas, the water
In
table.
Texas, yeah, we don't have them.
It would be an indoor swimming pool instead.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So
Hey,
no
Miss
basement.
I'm in St. Louis. I'm in the middle. I'm in the naval, United States Naval. Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri.
I
The
live in
little
Missouri.
umbilical cord.
I live in a basement.
My son was born in
do you?
Missouri. We don't have basements
I mean, an in-law set up in a basement.
in Texas. The water
In
table.
Texas, yeah, we don't have them.
It would be an indoor swimming pool instead.
Somebody's
Somebody keep
Shelley's
playing.
echoing.
Oh, another baby.
Another one.
Hi, guys.
The face.
Sorry.
Oh,
This is my
God.
second
My
to youngest son.
goodness.
I have 7 kids.
Somebody said I have 7
Wow.
kids?
Yes, ma'am.
God bless them. God bless you.
Oh my God. God bless.
Oh, little baby. Shannon's baby.
She's my youngest and my oldest is 21.
Wow.
Say hi, wave, just wave, say hi, ladies.
Hi, Shannon. Shannon
Hello.
had her baby
Hi,
too.
sweetheart.
Oh, he's wearing one of the shirts I made him for his birthday. Wait, let me see if I can get him to do it. Yuri, stand up. Let's see if I can get it. Stand. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's a.
Oh, arms up, Yuri.
Oh, very nice.
Oops, sorry, I don't know if I just blocked out somebody. Yeah, it's Sonic Among Us. I don't know if any of y'all know who that is. You know who
How's the
Sonic
baby,
is?
Shannon?
That's my grandson.
That's your grandson?
That's my grandson number 2.
Oh, how old is he?
He is 5 years old.
Oh, he's adorable.
He's adorable.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You guys, it sounds like somebody has the recording going on. It's coming back out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
So somebody needs to turn off.
oh, hold on.
Turn it off.
Okay,
I
how
can't.
do you?
I'm trying
Thank
to
you.
figure out who it is.
I'm like,
And it's quiet now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I could have bumped something when I lifted up my iPad.
No, because there was extra
Yeah.
noise in the background.
And
Yeah,
Like
Shannon
it's
got
going
a
from
cute
there
little one too.
Christian, your desktop shouldn't have a CPU unit now, so you can take it anywhere you want to take it, right?
All right.
Exactly. Well, what's nice is the keyboard's like they call it the magic keyboard and the magic mouse. So they gave me like cords to charge it if I need to. The monitor itself is kind of big, so because
How big
I
did
have
you
a
get?
little office area, but
Yeah,
my
I take mine back and forth upstairs, so because I don't have to.
exactly.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty neat.
I
How
like
big did
it.
you get?
What's that?
How big of a screen did you get?
Like 27. I want to say it's a. They said it was a 27-inch.
You got a Mac? That's what I
Yes,
wanted.
iMac. Yeah.
I was
I
looking at Costco and stuff, but I didn't know if I wanted it from there.
I
Where'd
was
you
so
wind up getting it?
indecisive in all honesty, but I'm like, you know what? You only live once and you might as well enjoy it.
I have
Yeah.
a Mac right now, but it's older, so I need to get a new one.
You know, the best place here in St. Louis for me is the Micro Center. Do you have a Micro Center in
No,
your
not where I
area?
am.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I wish we
I have to
did.
get a Best
Yeah,
Buy
because
or
Micro
something.
Center is really good and they have really good prices.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I either
Mhm.
have to go to like Best Buy, Costco, or the Apple Store.
Exactly. I went
Wow.
to Best Buy. I'm
Apple
like, I
Store.
didn't want to go to the
Yeah.
Apple Store and it cost right off the bat. Oh, did I want to get the Apple Care for it? I'm like, no. I'm like, if
Hi,
something
everybody.
happens.
You live
Yeah,
in?
Best Buy is pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. The guy was awesome. Like, the only thing it doesn't have is like the DVD player on it, but I'm like, my laptop has
They
that.
don't. A lot of them don't have it anymore.
don't have it
Most of
anymore.
them
No,
don't.
I
You
just
just
bought a new laptop and it didn't have it.
I
It
have a
usually
side
has
one.
the
I
little,
use
the
too.
little square thing that you used to put that little media
Yeah.
card, that blue thing.
Yep.
It doesn't have that either.
No,
I was gonna
exactly.
get
It's
rid
like,
of my
hey,
old
everything's.
one, but I have that one on that one. So
But he's like, oh, I can buy one for $100. I'm like, yeah, I don't
yeah, I
need to.
got mine for 25 when I got my laptop. I meant
Oh,
laptop a
wow.
long time ago. That's a while ago.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I can get Bluetooth. I'm like, yeah, but I have like, regular DVDs. I don't have anything fancy.
I
You
know
can get
the
a little
DVDs are going out
DVD.
now. You know, it's like the records, but hopefully, I mean, records will
well,
come back.
records are coming back. They used to
Right,
have
the
My
records are coming
granddaughter
back
has
big
them.
time.
My granddaughter's got a big collection of them. My grandkids are all big. My youngest is 18, and the oldest will be 26 in May. And my grandson is leaving, and I'm a little sad about this. He's leaving
Oh, wow.
in May, just like 2 days after his birthday. He's going to
Oh.
PA school.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Virginia. We live in Connecticut. He's going to Virginia, and when he's done
Oh,
with
look
PA
at your
school,
shirt. That's cool. Is that a robot on
That's
there?
he wants to move to Florida after that.
oh.
He's going to PA school, Gloria?
Yeah. He wants to be in an operating room, a physician assistant in an operating room.
That's what
He
a
wants to
lot
be
of
very
people are
smart.
doing now instead of going to med school.
You know why he wants to go to PA? Well, because you don't have to carry that big insurance doctors carry. That's why he loves operating and like watching it. Right now he's doing phlebotomy and he's working at a place for phlebotomy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
did that for a
Graduated
while.
college early. He graduated
Nice.
college early, so it's
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah.
good.
But you know, you have to apply at different PA schools. And the thing is, he wanted one in particular, but if you don't, the first one you get accepted is one you have to take because there's no guarantees. You know what I mean? You have to.
Oh,
Like, he lucked out. It's the one he wanted.
And where
wow.
is it? It's in Virginia?
Virginia, yeah.
Oh.
So,
My
yeah.
my niece
Almost sad.
did that. My niece is in the process of doing that with her boyfriend. He's doing the PA program and
Yeah.
she's doing the RN program. And then they're gonna, after they finish, they're gonna move to New Hampshire.
Oh,
I'm like, why would you move
I don't know
to New
what
Hampshire?
happened to my computer. What happened?
What happened?
I don't know.
What?
I hope I didn't disconnect you.
No.
I tried to
Little
move it
baby over there. I see that little baby.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to see that baby again.
Let's see the
No, I
baby.
hit it. I got it.
We
I
got
didn't know
two
what it
babies
did.
going on. Then we got another. Look at the new baby. That looks like a
I
new
want
baby,
babies.
Shannon.
I want
Yeah,
babies
Shannon-
around
Let me
me.
see. I
baby is
haven't
very
seen any
young.
babies.
Wow.
Oh, Alexis
Shannon
has a
has to
baby.
unmute herself and talk.
Yeah.
Shannon, how old is the baby?
He is 5 months old.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
It's adorable.
so sweet. I'm
So adorable.
Look at there.
So cute.
New baby. That looks like a new baby, Shannon.
He doesn't
Hanging
feel
with
well.
the
He
gang
has a
tonight,
fever
right, buddy?
today.
Very sweet.
Oh, and I reminded Brent about the Zoom too.
How old is the baby?
Can you hear me? He's 5 months old.
Aw.
5 months, huh, buddy?
He's
Yeah,
5
I
months
know,
old.
Echo.
He's your grandbaby though? You said he's your grandbaby?
So cute. Baby.
We got another person that is probably listening, but they're on the Zoom.
Has
So
two
you have-
devices.
Yeah, you have to turn your volume off on if you're on YouTube, you gotta turn your volume off altogether.
I don't see Emmy either. No Miss Emmy
Yes.
either.
I haven't seen Emmy in a while.
I sent
I
her,
wonder how she's doing.
I sent her a message and I sent Brent a message with a link to say, get your arse in here.
And that you sent me one, otherwise I would have forgot.
Oh, now it's
And I
gone.
sent it to Shirley and I sent it to, I sent it to a few
Thank you for
people.
sending it.
Yeah, thank you for sending it, Dawn. I was like, wait a second, my
That
eyes
link
are so
was a
bad.
big
It's like I couldn't see the
link.
password because I'm signing into my computer. I'm like, okay, it's like I was getting it all set up. I'm like, okay, what's this? Because I have it, my phone remembers everything. So it's like, okay, now like how do I get in?
So do you have an
Yeah.
iPhone too?
Yes.
Do you have an iPad?
Everything's iPhone, everything's
Yeah.
Apple. So I have an
So,
iPad that's
So I've got
kind of
everything
old. That's the
too.
next purchase.
The only thing that I'm confused about with the iPhone and everything is I have lots of pictures on my iMac and I want to get rid of some of them so that my machine will be faster. But if I found out if I get rid of one on my iMac, it gets rid of them on my phone or my iPad.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
linked.
when you erase one in
They're
one
linked.
item, it will erase in all of them.
Yeah.
Right, because it's all linked to the cloud.
must
So
have
once
them
you
linked.
delete something, it deletes it from all your devices.
You can go and change those options.
Thing that you plug into your phone and you can store pictures on.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
get
there's a
off there
feature
if
in
you
the
wanna
phone
use
and in the app that you can change to where you can you still have it on your cloud, both devices. Even my laptop. I have my laptop, my iPad, and my phone, but it doesn't delete from one from the other. You can deactivate that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe I have
really?
to Google it. I don't remember because every version is different.
Okay.
How do you
Well, I
how do
need
you
to do
access
that
what's in
because
the cloud?
I hate to erase some of my pictures because I don't want to lose them.
Ma'am, I'm
How-
sorry.
How do you get what's in the cloud out?
That's the problem. Cloud doesn't let you save it. So what I do is I take my iPad or my phone and I put it like to before I delete it or whatever. I rarely use cloud. It's filled up. Whatever's in it, it's in it. But I
Yeah.
just back it up onto a jump drive,
Yeah,
which you can
hard drive.
purchase for the iPad and your phone. Or I just take it and I do there's the air you ever saw on your phone if you ever do the like a Airstream or AirDrop.
Yeah, airdrop.
Take that
Yeah.
and you can drop it from one device to the other. And that's how
But-
I save all my SVGs, all my pictures, my videos, and
But
I do
I've-
that to my phone and everything. My husband
I've-
bought me, hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I've
Back it
switched
up to
devices. I'm on my third iPad. And
Oh.
so
Dang,
Okay,
girl.
you know what? I bought this really worked. I bought something on Facebook. They have those commercial things. They have this little Wikima thing that you put it on your iPad, and it saves all your pictures
Sorry.
there, and then you can put them somewhere else.
But I
And it
can't-
works because I was really excited, thinking about it. So I took them out and then I put it in somewhere, and I went ahead and I just put it on my laptop, and
Shay,
I
come
saw
get her a minute.
everything that it was there.
I'm
And
trying to access the ones from the years ago
Not
iPad.
me.
They're not on my current device.
Yeah,
Oh.
you have to go download or go online to the Apple iCloud website and insert, do your account like you would do like old iTunes. You can't save them. I wouldn't even know how you would be able to transfer them. So sadly, I don't know. You may have to like get in touch with AT&T, not AT&T, Apple, and see how you can back it up. But my husband bought me. I probably can't really see it well, but it's this little jump drive. Let me see where my camera's at right here.
Oh.
And at the end,
Uh-huh.
and I plug this part into my iPad on my phone, and it backs up like a jump drive. And I can take this and I can go to like a Windows, or because if you don't have a Mac, you can't do the whole AirDrop thing. So I
Right.
just deactivated my iCloud and I do it this way. It's so much easier because anything in iCloud you cannot take out. You can resend it to your device if you can get it to do it, but you can't save it to like a laptop or a MacBook or an iPad. It just, I don't know, it never did do that.
And he got that on Amazon?
Yes, he did. I don't know. It was a Christmas gift because he knows I take tons of pictures with my phone, and I would max it out every time. Oh. And so, and back then I had a iPhone and a regular like laptop, and it would never sync, or I couldn't even back it up. So he got me this thing, and it's been a lifesaver. I save all my my pictures and stuff to do my editing for my shirts and all my other stuff for design space. So
Does it have a name on it?
yeah, ScanDisk. And if you have an
Yes.
Android, there's one for Android too, because I got my son one, and it does like a little slider thing. One
Yeah,
side has
it's
the
for a
Android,
flash
and then the
drive.
other side has the USB.
Yeah.
They're about probably $12 to $20.
Oh yeah, 30.
This
I
one's a
found it.
ScanDisk.
I
32
expand.
gigs.
Is it called ScanDisk? I expand flash drive.
Yes, ma'am.
ScanDisk. I expand flash drive.
And you don't even have to set up any accounts or anything. You just, when you get it, you put it in, it asks you to register it, and done. And it comes with an app. You can
How
get an
much
app for it.
storage space is it though?
This one's 32, but you don't
32?
always need it because you can transfer it from one to another. You know what I mean? You just do temporary transfers. But you could get bigger. There's probably bigger ones. I like to back up my stuff. Like my laptops, I've crashed many of them, no matter what versions and models. So I never save. So we get temporary hard drives.
Yeah, I
So
have
then
that too. I have a
you
Buku of
delete the stuff off of your
Yeah,
iPhone.
once you like transfer from here, like say from here to another device, you can delete it. You can take it off. And there, like I said, there's an app. So the app helps you to see what you have
Okay.
and to back it up. So I deactivated my iCloud because it just, you couldn't get your pictures that were saved. If that makes any
Isn't
sense,
that
like you couldn't
crazy?
download the
Yeah,
pictures
that's
you originally
crazy.
had.
That's
Oh,
weird
yeah?
because it's supposed to save your pictures for you so you can use them.
Right.
Yeah.
You would think it would.
You can save to
You
Google
used to be
Drive
able
too,
to. The
though.
newer versions you can't. Like whenever they went from iTunes to just now iCloud,
Yeah.
because you used to be able to do all kinds of stuff. You can download music, you can download videos, and it wasn't technically your videos and your music and stuff you got offline.
He trying to tell you bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So yeah, I hope that helps.
Oh,
That's
look
what I
at
use.
that. Go on.
And I use
That's such
AirDrop a
a
lot.
neat sign.
Ma'am?
Hey, girl, that's nice and
Oh,
bright.
that's the back of your iPad. Your iLight.
Bright pad.
Bright
Bright
pad.
pad.
That's cool.
Speaking of bright, I got the biggest kick out of you, Rita, with your little bright light when you were a kid.
My light
For
bright.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Your
Yes.
silver tree that you missed.
I got a kick out of you, Rita, when you didn't have no sound and you was just a talking and we couldn't hear nothing you were saying.
Yeah, what was that
20
video?
minutes.
I'm trying to call, like Dawn's
that
like,
was
I'm
so
trying to call
funny.
her. She's not picking up. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah,
What was
Dawn and
that
I were
video
both calling
on?
her.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh, you
told
mean when we did
somebody
the
to
thing.
send her some money. She'll look up, but you still didn't look up. Somebody
You know
sent
what?
$5
You
and you
like,
still didn't
so
look up.
I'm on my iMac here, but usually I'm taping from my phone, and also I have a laptop over here. So I don't look at the laptop chat too much once I get really into something,
you need to have a horn or an alarm or something.
What if you
Yell at
set
you.
your iPad up to the side with Messenger open? And then we can message you when something weird's going on, which is what Dawn and I were doing. We were messaging and
Right.
calling through Messenger and hoping that it would trigger something, but it wasn't working.
Can I ask though?
Not
what was
even
that video
not
on?
even sending you money did trigger.
Money.
You make the noise
They're like,
too.
oh,
What was
thank
that
you.
video
Like, what did
on
you just
anyway?
say?
I
We
don't
can't
know.
hear you.
That was funny.
What was that
Like,
video
everybody put
on?
a
though? I
mad
don't
face.
remember.
Maybe that'll get your attention. Nope.
No, we tried that too.
No,
Yeah, lots of mad faces.
Lots of mad faces. It's
Of
like,
all,
no, like,
but of
Yeah,
all
if you,
days,
maybe
she
if
was
you did
making
the mad
flowers.
faces, maybe. I don't know.
No, we did that on because I went over to
You did?
Facebook too when we were
yeah.
hitting the mad
I put it on
all-
Facebook. I'm like, Rita, we can't hear you. I jumped over to YouTube. We can't hear you.
Yeah, and we were all hitting the little mad face and then the sad face and
Oh,
sad
were-
faces.
there were so many.
And
It
then
was
the
covering
ears, like I
that
was
was
doing ears.
the day that we had the freezing rain all day. And
Yes.
so what
Yeah.
happened, I switched. So in Peabody, we always had cable. Comcast Cable is the company, and there was never a choice. So they
Aw.
put a new choice in called RCN, and it's cheaper, and supposedly it's better. Well, I'm finding out it's not better. So
I have Comcast.
that's what happened. It has like a fiber optic thing, and then so when so I don't know if Comcast is below the ground or I don't know. I don't know really.
I was
Have a
trying to
fiber
remember what that
better.
video was about though. Does anyone remember? Everybody was saying so much about, we can't hear you, can't hear you.
Oh, the
It was
Polaroid
that
one.
was card.
It was
Well,
a
that's
Miss
for
Mandy
flowers.
It was
one.
that one.
Yeah,
It was a
that
love
one.
card.
A
It
Kathy's
was a
one.
Valentine
Miss
and she
Mandy.
forgot to put the L in.
Oh, that card came out nice, Kathy.
That's so cute.
You're muted, Kathy.
You're muted,
muted.
Kathy.
The instructions, I think this is the one that was muted, right?
No, it was the box
no, it was the
card.
Valentine one.
Oh, the box.
Oh
Miss
yeah, 'cause it was
Mandy's.
the one where the L. We were all like,
Right.
hey, you need to put the L in Valentine.
Oh,
No, not that
that
one.
was just the other day.
No,
Yeah,
No,
no,
that
no,
was
that was
the
record.
heart that you
I think
talking
it
about,
was
the little
this one.
dots.
I think it was
No,
this
I
one
don't know.
because I had to follow your directions with no directions and it was great. I
You
think.
see how much everybody else are all saying, we can't hear you, we can't hear you?
It was the one with the rolled flowers.
Yeah, it was the flowers.
Yeah, it had what, there was like
Oh,
those flowers.
Yeah.
We can tell because it's like your hands are going a mile a minute. It's like I was
Yeah.
laughing. I was telling Dawn, I'm like, you can tell Rita's Italian. She was talking. You were talking with your hands.
So is that video still available though on YouTube or not?
It
should
is,
be.
but
I was
you
trying to find
lose,
it.
you lose me. It's the Miss Mandy. It was Freebie Friday, the love
yeah.
Valentine love shadow box thing card.
Yeah, that's
And
what it was.
I was
yeah.
just really into putting it together, and I wasn't
Yeah.
looking at the comments and stuff. And but then it came back on again when you told. So there's
At the very end. When you were
Yeah,
ending
the very
thing.
end.
When you were ending it, it's like okay. It's like you
Over.
kept saying,
Now we hear you.
Bye,
It's like,
see you
yes.
later.
I was even saying to myself, I don't know why I'm still talking because I don't think anybody can hear me. And,
I'm like, no, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
At one point, we could hear you.
Then
so I just ordered one of those photo sticks. Thank you. Who was it that was telling us about it?
Luna.
Luna. Thank you, Luna. I just ordered
You are
one
very welcome.
from Amazon. If anybody wants the link, I can
Please,
I can share it.
that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
'cause I have a scanner. I have a
different
magic wand scanner,
oh
which is good too.
there's so
you
many
can-
different things
I have that
available.
too.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
my
really
problem. I
nice.
buy them, but I don't know how to use
I
them.
have that thin scanner too, but I also has a base so I can just run pictures through it.
Exactly. It's so that
Yeah.
was a godsend. I got it from I want to say I got my first one through HSN, and
That's
then
where
I
I got
got
it
the other
from.
one. Yeah, or what? No, I think I got my first one from Office Max, and then I got my
I
other one
got
from
both of mine.
HSN.
But the second time I bought it, it came with the bottom part, so you could run the picture. Actually, I have it sitting right over there. So you can run the pictures through. You don't have to scan it. You run it through.
Oh, so much easier.
You have that part too, that second piece to it?
I don't think so. I just had more. Mine had gotten damaged. My pipe in my basement had burst. So that never happened again because I'm like, I spent money on this computer.
There it is.
all right.
Okay, I posted the link.
Oh,
See, but you scan
Yeah.
the pictures in right here.
oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
Gloria,
You
I
can
have,
take it
I have
off.
that.
It'll
So
come
wait,
with
that's
this.
if you have printed
You can
pictures?
take it off and then scan it with this, yeah.
Yep.
When
So
you-
you
Yeah.
have like
It's
the
got the
old
little
fashioned
thing to
photos.
save it.
Like I had so many, and
I have that, but I never used it.
Yeah,
so
no,
much
I've used it.
easier.
I've done my recipes, putting them in here because I'm
What's that
tired of
called?
paperwork.
What's that thing called?
Magic
Called,
wand.
It's
Magic wand?
viewpoint though.
Viewpoint, viewpoint.
Yeah, viewpoint magic wand.
So
Yeah.
maybe I can do that with all my old pictures.
Yes, you can.
Definitely. And
I
what's
got it
nice is it
from
lets you
HSN.
edit them. Because
Oh,
I've got
really?
so many old photos myself, and I was devastated because when I had them all in boxes, because I was scrapbooking,
Yeah.
and the force of the water
Yeah.
caused the boxes to all open. I had put them on a CD. Thank
Yep.
God. I was like in hysterics when I found it. I'm like, what's on this CD? Sure enough,
Yep.
it was a photo CD, and it had everything that I had scanned.
And it's rechargeable, this one. The first ones weren't rechargeable.
Right. Yeah. The second one I have, I think, is rechargeable.
Yeah, this
which
is
I like.
rechargeable. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so,
Is it the portable one?
yeah, they're called portable because it comes apart. Look, I'll take it apart again. Look. You could take this with you anywhere. You could go do a book.
Oh.
It scans the whole, like you could scan a page.
Exactly. Or if you're at like Home Depot and you like a paint color or something like that, or you want to
Or
try something,
material.
just take a picture, just scan it.
Material. Or you have the base and you just let it scan through the base. You don't have to hold it and scan it. It just scans through here.
So if you have actual photos, you just
Yeah.
feed it into the side there?
This, as long as you got this space, see the space here? As long as you have this part here. Otherwise, you have to take the scanner, this part, and you scan it over the picture.
I remember the old fashioned hand scanner. So then
Yeah.
what do you do with it? Then you upload it.
It's got a little disc. I have a little tiny one in.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know
a
how you
little
can
SD
buy-
disc in there.
Right. They're little, but the tiny ones, and they fit in the bigger ones. So you get an adapter and you put it in.
And they don't go anywhere until you delete it. So if you are nervous about putting it in your computer, is just put the card back in it and they'll be there, which I like too. Is like,
Do you have
that was
to add a memory disk to it?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That, but you use a little tiny one.
right, because they
but
give you
then
one
have
when
the
you buy it,
adapter. Then I
and
show
then
you.
they
Okay.
then you can always buy more that has more memory or if you.
I was trying to see if my computer had the little SD slot, and it does. This one does, but does not have a CD slot. My other one has the CD slot.
Yeah, thank God I still have my old laptop. It's like, because I bought, because my dad had made family videos on VHS, and because they were back from the camera, like, the silent videos. I'm like, okay, so before the tapes degraded, I wanted to make sure that I had them put on DVD, and I got the DVD stuck in the thing. I was like, oh dear God, I forgot my password to get into it. And sure enough, I can see it now. And it's like, I was watching it the other day. I'm like, oh my God, thank God.
See, I have where I put school pictures. I put on this one because I was trying to separate my daughter's school pictures, to give them their own pictures,
So what does the disc look like?
Well, that's what I'm getting at. It's a regular SD card, but it's got
Like
a mini
a
that
camera
goes in it.
disc.
It's a little tiny thing. I don't even know where mine is.
I'm trying to get, here it is. Now see, it's an adapter. See, this fits in your regular, wait, I gotta go up. See?
Okay.
Yeah, and that's right in the little
but it's got
scanner.
a mini. Now let me see if I can get it out so you can see the mini. The mini fits into this so you could put it in your computer. See? Can you see it?
That goes in your computer?
Your
Yeah,
phone,
it
so
can
you
go in your
can
computer. It goes,
An
see this
adapter.
this is the one that's in that machine. And then this is the adapter that you stick it in here. And then you could put this right in your computer. It's an it's a regular SD.
Oh, wow.
It's a regular SD that'll fit in your
And you
side
can
slot.
put it in your Canon selfie and print your prints out.
Oh yeah, I love the Canon selfie. Oh my God, that is the best thing. I'm like, hey, if I ever have any kind of water damage again, I'm like, I'm covered because they.
What is that? Canon what?
It's called the selfie. It comes with the ink and the photo paper already. So the photos will stay safe up to 100 years, I think.
Are you gonna be here 100 years from now?
No, but I'm like, at least if I ever get water damage again, I know they're safe. But
It reminds me of my friend that keep telling us that barely artist glue is not acid free. I was like, I really don't care because I'm not gonna be here 100 years.
No, exactly.
Look at it.
But I liked it because it's like, you'll see it is like they're pouring like punch, coffee, water on the pictures, and it just
How many people are printing out their pictures anymore though? Give me a break, really.
Well, I want to like print out my all my like childhood ones like Rita's been doing with for your mom.
No,
I
I'm
do.
putting them all on these things.
Yeah, I print mine out through free prints. I get 85 prints every month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a $8.99 shipping.
I bought I have the Epson where you have the tanks, so you don't have to buy the stupid cartridges anymore.
Yeah, I have that too, but I don't like the way it prints pictures out.
Oh, I don't have an issue with that. And I have the Epson that I converted to a sublimation.
Yeah, I still have all my stuff to get mine ready for it, but I hadn't done it yet.
I like, when I got into sublimation when I was recovering is when I was getting into that. I'm gonna mute just for a minute.
That's my next
Miss Rita,
purchase.
are you going to be doing more sublimation?
Okay, so in an effort to get more room, I gave just on loan, I gave my sublimation printer and mug press to Wendy, because she has more room down there. So if we do sublimation, we're gonna have to do it from down there. But that was before I knew that she had problems with her internet. So I'm hoping that she can like get better at the internet, because that was just kind of stinky last time. It just kept locking up. But yeah, so I really liked doing it, but I love the infusible ink too. So you know, the sublimation is really cool. Carol Prevost, she's in Canada. Carol's Cricut Craft.
Yep,
She's been doing some amazing things with the sublimation. Have you seen some of her stuff?
Oh my
Yes.
God, she's amazing.
What's her name? Carol Cricut?
Carol.
Carol, it's Carol with an
Carol
E.
Provost.
Prevost, Prevost. And the name of her group is Carol's Cricut Crafts. And
Yeah, really nice stuff.
she
Yeah,
does.
she's in
She's been
Canada.
doing some
Right,
beautiful.
Canada for our Canadian friends.
She's in Canada. And she is a stickler. Like you could tell, like when she's so good at giving you all the details, because like I'll ask in the group, like, anybody know how to do this? And she always knows exactly what to do. So,
wow.
yeah, she's real good.
You want to know how bad
Shirley, that's cute.
Shirley, that's what she was doing.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
one. It's one of Carol's
nice.
files. It's got 3 kisses in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I couldn't
she
find
does,
those.
yeah.
I couldn't find my perforation blade, so I did my own. With this little.
Is that a plastic bowl?
Yes, it's half of a Christmas ornament.
Where do you get that?
Amazon.
Oh,
we're just doing the same thing.
I saw Carol do it, so I'm like, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you have the bigger one.
This is real big, so I have to make it really big.
I did the small one. It's almost too small. It only holds 3 kisses.
Oh, this one.
Oh, that's good enough.
Wait a minute.
That's good enough.
Those orbs, how are they called?
What?
Are they just ornaments?
You use half of it. You just use half of it and you glue it on.
No, but is that an ornament or is that an aura? How do you find
ornament?
It's an ornament, one of those clear fillable plastic ornaments.
Oh, I've seen those. Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen those
And
at
Dollar Tree.
And I used the Barely Art glue to glue that on there. I didn't use
Oh,
hot
wow.
glue. So, and it's on there.
She had a thing on today. She was doing the bubbles for St. Patrick's Day. They were so cute.
Oh yeah, I want to do those too.
I need to check her out.
Like
Yeah, she's sweet. She's real
Yeah,
sweet.
Oh,
she
Carol,
really is.
yeah, because when was the last time we had the 3 of you? It was you,
It was in October, like for
October. So when I
Halloween.
guess
Abby.
Melanie, hopefully she gets well.
And Abby.
Yeah, Abby is.
Yeah.
Abby,
I watched that one.
She tries everything, Abby. Like she was doing the I don't know where she gets her money, because she bought like that Anna Griffin Empress, and she was doing all kinds of embossing. She bought that We Are Memory Keeper thing that prints on, it's like a little handheld printer.
I
saw that
have
thing. Yeah, that
those.
looks like fun, but I'm like, you can do it right on the Cricut.
It was expensive. It was like
I have
close to $200.
I couldn't see buying that. I buy a lot of stuff, but that. Do you know that?
What?
Something's cutting
I
out.
missed,
What was that?
I missed
in there.
what you said, Gloria.
I don't know. I get involved in too many different things. Like I did embroidery before. So I have, believe it or not, I'm going to start selling them because I got to get rid of them. I've got 5 embroidery sewing machines.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
one.
Five.
I have one that I haven't even used once.
Mine are singers. I don't know what you have, but mine are singers.
No, I don't know, but I have it downstairs. I wanted to do it so bad, and then I couldn't even. Then I just didn't do it. It's still
Here's one of
downstairs in
them.
the box.
Let me see if I can show you.
Yeesh.
Oh,
Oh wow. Wow.
Kind of looks like mine.
Yeah. So that's one of 5. But you know something? And that's why Carol, when you're talking about, she started all this after I've done it. Sewing and stuff. Carol's only been sewing for the last, I'm going to say last 5 years.
Yeah.
And she has made quilts and everything. Amazing quilts.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Picks it up and does it. It's like,
That's
I
what I want to learn. I want to learn how to make quilts.
quilts.
Yeah. Some people
I
can do that.
can't with my hands anymore. That's my
Yeah.
thing. I have a condition now that I forget what it's called, but if you look at my hand, they
Oh,
look like bones are coming out through it. It's a condition
yeah.
that one
see it.
day my hands start and then I have to have surgery to remove the nodules in it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so little by little, you start falling apart as you get older. When I went to the doctor, he said to me, "What's your ethnicity?" I said, "Well, we're Irish, Scotch, and English." He said, "That's what it is. It's from that area of the country." So I said, "Okay."
Hmm.
It is what it is. I do
Start
the best I
replacing your
can now.
joint.
Yeah,
I have
do
2
best I can.
titanium knees.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I got
you're the
plates. I got 4
$1 million. What was
plates
that?
here, and I
The
got a
$1
plate in my
million
leg.
woman.
I have 4 plates in my elbow and my arm, and I have 1 in my leg.
Oh,
I
so you're
set off metal
the bionic
detectors.
woman.
Yeah, I set off metal detectors.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
And I tell them, no, it's my knees. And then they still have to wand me. And they look at me like, really? I'm like, yeah.
If you
that's
want
your
to start beginning quilting, try quilting a day with Eleanor.
I don't know if you can see my phone. I don't know. Can you see that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's some feedback going on. If you've got it going in 2 places, you could turn one sound off.
That's
Oh, wow. Oh,
That's
good.
cute.
There's another one.
Show you what I'm talking about.
So let's have a little fun. What about everybody will go from the top of the list to the bottom. What's your favorite thing to make? Let's do that. That will be fun.
I can't say favorite. See, I used to like embroidery, but my eyes have gotten bad now, so it's harder. So I can't really say. I like doing a little of everything.
We're gonna start with Dawn because she's Miss Rita's goober.
Oh, something good.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Cards.
That's what I want to know.
Okay. Gloria, what's your favorite thing to make?
I do a little of everything, so I can't say I have a definite favorite, to be honest with you. But I really want to get into cards because I have so much stuff. It's incredible what I have between even dies. I even have a lot of dies and stuff too.
Right.
Hey.
You know.
My turn.
My
turn. I like everything like Gloria. Years ago, I have stamps, I have inks, I have the dies, I have the scissors, I have all of that stuff, and I have never made one card.
Oh my
But
goodness.
with Miss Rita, I have made a lot of cards using the joy.
I have the joy too.
But I like the cards, and I like to make tumblers, the resin tumblers. They kind of
those are
relax
hard.
me. I like the feel of that resin on my fingers going through the cup. I like that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy from Idaho. What's your favorite thing to make?
I really like making cards, I think. Yep.
Cool.
That's what I want to do. I want to get it.
Yep. I like it. I like it because I can send them to people and they appreciate it.
And they cheer up from, Oh, now Becky said you're in a slump, but what's your favorite thing to make, Becky?
Oh my gosh, Miss Rita, I haven't made anything in so long.
But what would you like if you sat down? What would you want to make?
I think I'd have to do something simple because my mind just doesn't, even though it's only been 9 months since my husband passed, I think I would just have to do something simple.
Oh, it's
You know, I have
awful.
so much materials in my room. I mean, so much paper. I think I'm well stocked for 2 years at least.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
I can
2 years.
motivation.
We'll stop
So,
forever.
there's so many things people do. I mean, like here, Shirley and a lot of other you can design your own. I'm like, how do they do this? You know, I'm like, it's
no.
amazing. I mean, you people do. It's absolutely amazing. I'm like, well, how do you do this?
Right.
Yeah,
Because
I,
there's beautiful things that people make. I'm just like in awe, and when I see, I go, this is too hard for me. I can't do this, or I'll get frustrated, like I'm doing something from Dreaming Tree, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah, their files can be pretty
Yeah,
intense.
Oh yeah, but they have some beautiful things. Leo does. I have to say that, and Carol too, because I know she says she got to go to Facebook to find her files and that, but I haven't exactly figured that out. But she does a lot of nice things too.
Who's that?
Made anything that she has, and I'm like, okay. She says to go to Facebook. Her file is on there, right?
Who's that?
Carol, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Carol. Yes.
Yeah,
So you
her
go to
files are
Facebook
in
to get
her
file.
yeah.
In her, yeah, in her Facebook thing.
In her Facebook, that's where you would get the file, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
There are some beautiful things.
Okay.
So I try to watch. I haven't done a lot of engraving. I've done a little bit. It's just getting it more.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest issue. And I love the mug press. I think that's
You
the best.
gotta give yourself time. You know, it's hard.
I can't work anymore right now because of my knees, and I have osteoarthritis so bad. So finances are bad, and so I have a whole room full of stuff sitting in there. And I think it's just I don't even have the motivation to do a lot of things anymore, and that's my fault. That's just my problem.
Oh, it's
maybe
not a
because
fault.
you're overwhelmed. You're
Yeah,
looking-
it's not a fault.
You know, maybe you're trying to. I mean, maybe you're like me. I do the same thing. I have so many things that I just get overwhelmed with them, and then I don't do
me.
anything. It's because I go from one thing to another without really completing something. So
And then I
maybe take it like one day at a time.
Right.
Yeah, that's all you can
all this
do.
stuff. I have 3 grandchildren. One just turned 4. My other one is 6, and I have a brand new grandson. He's what?
Boy.
4, 5, 6 weeks.
Well, Becky, Becky, right there, that's your motivation. My husband died in 11 years ago, and he died in June. So it's about the same amount of time. I didn't come out my rut until March of that next year.
Yeah.
So, and I had at the time I had a 7-year-old and a 14-year-old. So they kind of helped me out because they kept saying, one of the oldest one kept saying, Mom, why aren't you doing your scrapbooking stuff? Why aren't you doing your crafting stuff? I had people ask me, I'll take your stuff off your hands if you're not going to do it anymore. I said, well, no, you're not going to take it off my hands. If you take it off my hands, you're going to get me a couple bucks for it too.
Right.
But,
probably have 1,000 or more in just
yeah,
supplies.
but that's what motivated me. So maybe you got the 4-year-old. Maybe if you have him or her, take her in the room with you, and then y'all just start doing little stuff and then move on from there.
Yeah,
that's good. I'll try that.
Well,
they're only a half hour away. But it's just real hard. I don't do anything. I don't get dressed. I'm lucky if I go to the store. I just get in a clump, and I just don't have motivation for anything anymore. It's been really sad.
Yeah, I lost my husband 5 years ago, so I know.
Yeah, I'm with Becky. My mom passed on almost a year and a half, and that really killed me. I mean, I don't really want to do anything. I'm being honest with you. I mean, the only reason I do stuff is I wake up in the morning and I'm waiting for Miss Rita. Right. Because I don't want to do anything else. I don't even want to clean my house. I don't have motivation for anything. Exactly. I have a 16-year-old daughter, but I force myself to go and do things with her and for her. But if it's me, I would be in my bed or on my couch watching TV all day, or maybe just sleeping. Maybe just sleeping, not even eating, not even anything. It's very hard because I took care of my mother. I mean, not personally, but I went to see her every single day for the last 30 years. And it was, you know, I'm the only child, so it was just me and her. And when she passed on, it was just, I was
Big part of your life left.
killed.
Yes.
You know, I was killed
My dad-
myself.
my dad's
And
been gone
thank you,
40 years.
you know, thanks God to your group and Miss Rita. I wake up every morning and I say, that's my class. I'm getting up for my class. And even though sometimes I just lay on the bed and I watch her and I look at it and I see her doing the little witch or the little turkey, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how can she do that?
I know, right?
And
It
that's
always
what-
makes me happy. I'm usually signed into work and I'm like, you know what? Is I hear the dogs barking. Frank will make an appearance every once in a while. It's like, and Rita, you're always cheerful. You're always laughing. You make fun of yourself. It's like, that's what makes it fun is like, you're like, oh my God, where did I put that piece? Where like, it's to your left, Rita. Where? You're on your right. It's like,
You gotta tell her.
It's right
Yeah.
there. It's under that other piece.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
pointing. I bet everyone's
the
pointing
day,
at the
remember
screen.
the day that she was looking for the dot of the eye and it wasn't her fingernail?
Yeah.
And there.
That was so funny.
Going
Yeah,
everywhere.
that was so funny.
And I can't find it now. I got to make another one. Oh well, I'll improvise.
exactly. It's like, oh, you know what? This is just improvise.
Hole punchers are your friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But I enjoy the Zoom meeting. I can't get it on my computer. I don't know how to fix it right, so I do it on my phone. So like, you know, it's kind of nice to talk with everybody. It kind of helps because it's just me and my dog and my cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people through this pandemic, I mean, I was talking to Wendy and I was like, you know, she said, you know, a lot of people are lonely because I said, after we had the thing, I said, boy, they really just love, you know, when we just do anything together. And she said, well, I think a lot of people are lonely. And I said, you know what? I'm lonely. That's why I do it. Cause it's, you know, it's my connection.
Right.
What before I was, what happened with me was I got sick when I got pregnant and I had to quit my job because my boss didn't want me to take a medical leave. And yeah. And so then after my son was born, and very soon after that, we got his diagnosis. He's autistic. So I decided I'm going to stay home to you know,
raise him. Right.
And I did have a small business then, but I had to close that up. That was making soap.
Right. I remember you talking
Oh,
about
I
that.
love making soap.
And I love to do it because then I'd go to these craft fairs and talk to people, you know, all the time, blah, blah, blah. And I really love to do it. So I got like in a slump, just like you're saying, Gladys, just like Becky, you know, same thing where taking care of a little guy that he was very affected by the autism when he was younger. He didn't speak until he was like 4. You know, there was a lot. And like he'd get up at 5 in the morning or 3 in the morning and he'd be wide awake. And I'm like, you know, so I needed an outlet. And it wasn't until after my father died in 2012 and my uncle asked me to put together like a scrapbook for a family event, like and to do decorations. And I was like, I can maybe buy a Cricut. I saw it in the store and I took it home with me and I was like, that's it. I was hooked.
You were hooked.
And, it was seriously, at first I was like, just like you know, oh, I don't have time, whatever. But then my son got older. I found little time slots that I could make things. And I was making like some, you know, just little things like the rolled flowers. Somebody's asking about the rolled flowers. We can do those. Those so simple and yet they're just like satisfying. And so, you know, it took time to get to the place where I could think I could make that, but I want to make it this way instead of that way. And
Yeah, so, it really, crafting is so therapeutic.
Yeah.
I would think said they wouldn't let you, take off work. So you had to quit your job. You had a soap business. You had to let that go. You're taking care of your son by yourself.
Yeah, by myself. My
And then
husband
of
was,
course, you need an outlet. My outlet was my husband was coming to the room when I started out with the joy. Before I didn't take long before I got then it was the Explore, the first one. And then I wanted to get the maker because I see all these things that I haven't done on the maker. So I sold my other one to my best friend and I got a maker. My husband comes and says, "You're beating yourself up too much. Quit doing that. Quit overthinking." That's what my husband would do. So, when I go in there and start to do something, I think the same thing. Quit overthinking. Just do it.
yeah, just sit down and maybe start a project that's already made. That's what I did. I started using those ready-made projects. And then I would go, well, I don't have this, so I'm going to do something else, instead of running to the store.
Right.
I know some people, they're like, well, I have to make it exactly like why?
No.
Use what you got, use what you got.
Same cardstock as everybody. Hello.
My husband always supported all of the crafts that I do, and I do a lot of different crafts.
Yeah, I know you do a lot of them.
I knit, I crochet, I sew. Now, thank you, Bear, for getting me into diamond painting. I do oil pastel painting. I used to do cross stitch, but I can't see it anymore, so I gave all that away.
Yeah.
But he always supported everything I did. I even I call it the ugly
That's
quilt.
so sweet.
I made an ugly quilt and I wanted to get rid of it and he wouldn't let me. He's like, "No, that's my quilt." And I'm like, "It's ugly." "No, that's my quilt." We go camping and he had to take it.
That's precious.
He never saw me do Cricut crafting. He did see me doing similar when the Wishblade was a thing.
Oh, the Wishblade, yeah.
Yeah, when Cricut first came out with their little cartridges, Wishblade had a computer-based cutting program, and so he did see me doing that, and he thought it was really neat. He would have loved this.
My husband was supportive too. He actually used to go to the craft stores with me, and I'd have a coupon, and he'd have a coupon, and he'd get in line, and I'd get in line.
Yeah,
I did that too.
Yeah. For Michaels and stuff, he would be right there for me all the time.
No,
He would stand in Joanne's cutting line for me, so I wouldn't have to stand there.
Oh wow!
I made him a dress shirt right after we were first married, and I embroidered his initials really tiny, teeny tiny on the pocket. And anytime we went anywhere where he had to dress up a little bit, he wore that shirt. And he told everybody, "My wife made me this shirt."
So he was proud.
Oh my God.
How adorable.
Nice.
But now with Cricut crafting, I love doing the 3D stuff. Anything the houses, the pumpkins, the witch, the scarecrow, all of it. I love making the owl and the fox are my favorites.
The owl and the fox.
Yeah, I love
the ones from Design Space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? The fox drove me nuts.
Mandela ones? The layered ones?
No, the 3D low poly ones.
That was full. Yeah, I didn't do it, but yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
You Don. I'm like, really? How did you guys do this?
I like the little candy holders because I give them to the nurses and the doctors when I go for my appointments, and they get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a little.
My brother-in-law had cancer, and he used to do that. And I would make stuff for him, and he just passed last November from his cancer.
Sorry.
So I was in the hospital for my heart, and I sent for a week, I sent the nurses station the little reindeers. I think I forget who did it. It might have been Jennifer Maker with the candy inside of them.
Got cute things.
Yes. The little I forget what brand it is. Lintor inside of
the truffles.
Oh wow!
Got the biggest kick out of that. So every time I go to the doctors, I make my doctor like a shaker card or something, And he said to me the other day, I shouldn't say this to you, but I really look forward to when you come in to see what you've made next.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's so great, Barb.
You wanna see
So
this?
now I need something for Valentine's Day because I have to do a follow-up next week with him. And I was looking at your heart with the so I guess I'm gonna have to do an Amazon order tonight to get those little
Wow.
balls.
Oh, look at how cute is that? Is the castle? Is that Cinderella's castle?
No, that's a diaper.
Is that a
Oh
cake?
wow.
What is
It's all
that? Is that a
diapers.
diaper cake?
Yeah, it's a diaper castle. See, it
Oh,
says
it's a
my
diaper
God.
Ava.
castle. Look at that.
Can you
Wow,
see it?
that is really cool.
That's
Oh my God.
SVG cuts. That's where I got this one. But I did it
Wow.
for my niece's shower at the time.
Oh
But
my
yeah, see,
God.
I put the flag at the top that says her name, Eva.
Is it hard?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did one of those, but mine was a cake for my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, this was
With
a
all the little
castle
things
one.
sticking out on
And
the
all that
sides.
is
and everything.
paper.
It's all
That's
paper?
all paper. That's all paper.
That's a
and
lot of work.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
actually,
stick
you
with
hold
my
the
Joy.
diapers and I use those tiny elastics around it to hold it. So they can use the diapers. I didn't use tape on them.
Right.
Oh, nice.
That's adorable.
So cute.
Adorable.
All right. So Kirsten, Kirsten, I always get it confused. What's your favorite thing?
Well, I like the cards, and then I wanted to really learn how to do like shirts, like the girl who like waxes and does my brows and stuff and gives me facial. She's having her first baby, so I thought it would be cute to like, do a couple of onesies for,
Yeah.
and that's what I want to, I'm like,
That would
okay.
be nice.
So I
Yeah.
think she'll get
We
a
should
kick
do
out of
more.
that.
We should do
Mhm.
more pressing. Yes. Infusible ink or even just regular iron-on. Next week we're doing all holographic, all the
Yes,
different brands of
I want to
holographic.
see
So that's
that.
cool. And then I was thinking as I was cleaning that I needed to do a infusible ink part. So I'm sorry, the pens, the infusible ink
Oh, yeah.
pens, because a lot of people ask questions about that.
Oh, I have a bunch of pens, but I don't know how to use them.
I got a lot of pens.
I
Yeah.
have, I have an
Usable with my
infusible,
boy.
For that?
When the club is like, I just ordered the stinking new mystery box too. I'm like,
Yes.
I didn't
it's
order
getting
that one.
expensive.
I have an
I
infusible
didn't order
ink.
it because there's more mats and stuff and more pens. I have tons of this stuff already.
Oh, so do I. I have so many. I'm not paying
Exactly.
$60. I don't have money for that.
What do you
I
guys
haven't-
do with your mats though? I can't
Use
let
them
mine
over and
go.
over.
What do you
I
do?
decided to throw them. I had 4 of them. I had 2 blue and 2 green. They were so bad. I tried that glue that Miss Rita tried with a blue pen and all that.
Yeah.
It was a mess. I just did, I
Oh,
did
right.
the cross and I threw them in the trash. I didn't know what else to do.
I
I
put
was
all of
so
mine in
mad.
the recycle
Please,
bin.
God, forgive me. I don't want
Did
to
they take them in
Have
recycling?
you tried
Yeah, I put mine in the recycle
AAC,
bin.
pack it over and over?
I did. I tried to talk it over and over. Then they had another spray thing that I bought, and I bought that blue pen that Miss Rita used.
Zig it.
Nothing worked. I mean, it
like
was
it.
awful. I didn't like it. And they
I
didn't stick. I even
brush
used that
it.
blue painter's tape. It
But
was
you know what
coming
you
out
need to do?
loose.
You need to use those rolling things too, though, when you're putting
Sprayer?
paper down.
Oh, the lip
Sprayer.
rollers? Yeah.
That is the best thing ever, really.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, because it really helps. I'll show. Like, I don't want to show my house.
Oh, I just realized Nolan Collins.
Oh, I did it again.
Oh, girls, don't even worry about it.
Well, sometimes it's just best to buy new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're pretty
They won't
cheap.
do so many times and they don't stick no
I
matter
get
what you
mine
do.
from
Because
Amazon.
sometimes they're so cheap to just buy new ones.
I buy from Amazon.
There
Yeah.
are one that are pink. Have you guys seen they're
The what?
mats, but they're pink? Are they good?
I only use Cricut.
Roy?
Hobby Lobby pink mats are good.
Right,
Yeah, a
Hobby
lot of
Lobby
people
has
use
them.
them.
They're pink.
Yeah, I
What
bought them.
kind
I'm
are
gonna
they?
try them.
It
Are they
sells.
good?
I'm gonna try them. I bought them.
Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, Hobby Lobby when they're 50% off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No way to get anything there.
I'm gonna try them. I bought them. I didn't try them
Yeah,
yet.
I bought them, but I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know. I really like my green ones.
Better paper, better paper
Okay,
studio,
Penny, what do
Brandon.
you like to do?
I stopped buying
What's
the
your
blue
favorite,
ones, so.
Penny? Penny.
Yeah. Who's next? Gail. How about Gail? Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Gail?
Puppy's
Where's
still
Gail?
on mute, I
How
think.
about Linda? I have Linda.
Where's
Okay,
Gail?
can you hear me now?
So
Oh,
I
here we
like
go.
doing
Yes, we can.
cards, but I also love doing new things, and I tried veneer.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
And
nice.
I double layered the veneer on top of itself. I cut this out. I didn't think it was gonna cut. I used the deep blade cut. It didn't cut well, so I used the regular blade and it cut much better.
Oh.
And this is iron-on. This is vinyl and this is iron-on, and I painted the top and I
Nice.
used a marker on this.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Pretty. I
And
like
it's
that.
very, it's very lightweight, so it's not like a big wood board,
It's not real heavy.
you
I
know,
like
on the
that.
door. So and I could store it easily.
Yeah.
That's great.
Great
So-
job, Linda.
I saw something on Etsy and it was $65 for one of those wood signs.
Oh, crazy.
Wow.
So I just made it similar.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Make it your own.
I got this in a mystery box. I didn't know what to do with it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
You know
All right,
what?
it's
That's a
fun.
great idea.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Hi. I was muted. Hi. So we've got 3 dogs here, so it's like, crazy. My favorite thing is making the mugs, and then of course I love using my joy to make cards. And I just moved here from I moved here from California to Texas. So my moving van is still in motion. So I haven't got anything set up yet. I do have my maker and my sublimation printer here, but I don't have materials. But so anyway, I'm really looking forward to like restarting my business here in Texas, figuring out what the niche is. Mugs, word by mouth, was really hot where I lived because I worked in a hospital. So you make somebody a gift mug, and then everybody in that department wants it. So it's like really good, and I never had to advertise or anything like that. So that was good. And so now it's like trying to find out what. So I did do like car decals, and I put them on my car to like see how that works. And so far they've been through Texas rain, they've been through car washes, and so they're still holding up really good. And I just use
You guys still
not
out there?
permanent vinyl. I use the temp vinyl, and it's holding up really well.
Awesome.
So, but I'm looking forward
That's
to.
good.
That's awesome. That's what I want to do
Yeah.
too, is card decals.
Yeah.
Because I'm
this-
figuring out, and next weekend I'm going to be going to Rockport for their market days. They had it the third weekend of every month, and it's a big marketplace. I think Shirley's been there.
Yeah, I've been there.
So I'm going to go check it out next weekend and see how it is, and see if that's going to be a place for me to market my business.
It's up on the beach. It's a good place to go fishing too. It's a good place to go fishing if you're into fishing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. It's above Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But where I live.
Oh, Brenda Walton, who's been so quiet.
Okay, so I like I like doing the 3G project. So I made this for my husband. I'm like ahead of the schedule.
Oh my God, how adorable.
So that's for Father's Day. So last year I got caught flat-footed, but I really like doing 3D projects like this. And I'm
cute,
obsessed with Leo. Thank you. And I just did the Midnight Mansion. I'm ahead of schedule. So I finished that
for
weekend.
Halloween.
For Halloween.
How long did it take you to make that that barbecue thing?
Well, there was no inking on this one. Leo likes to ink.
Yeah. Loves to ink.
I follow him religiously. It didn't take long. But you know what's the hardest part is picking out the paper when you like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Fine with that.
But yeah,
You
that
know,
didn't take
I
long.
would just look at it and I'm like, oh, too difficult. Forget it.
That's how I feel too. Is like I like all these things. I'm like, okay, I get them. I'm like, oh my god, I'm afraid.
I
was
have not even cut the paper and I'm already out of it. I'm like, forget it.
Oh no, I follow Leo religiously in the beginning, but now I've done so many of his projects because I've done the Bavarian village, I've done his church.
Oh, wow.
So I've kind of got a feel for how his pieces go together, his bigger pieces. But if you just follow him, you won't have a problem. And I like to follow in directions. So, and I like Miss Rita because she's like, well, we're not going to do it quite this way. We're going to do it this way. I found this is better. So
yeah. I'm not an inker. I'm not an inker like he is. He's really good at that inking business. I'm not very good at that. But
and I like Mandy's project, the one that we did the Valentine's, the sound went out, but I followed you religiously. I was like, I'm sure I'm not getting these panels just right, but I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, good. Good.
So that's what I like.
All right. That's good. How about Alexis? She's having supper.
I'm having some dinner.
I'm not having supper. I went and got this.
There you go.
I finished mine.
I had mine with dinner.
Guess what?
It's 6 o'clock here.
This is a plastic one this time, though.
It's 7 o'clock here.
Because I messed my face up.
So Alexis, what is your favorite thing to do?
Sorry?
What's your favorite thing to make?
Cards mainly.
Mainly
cards, yeah.
A lot of people like making cards.
Yeah.
I can show them a card.
Good. They're good.
Yeah, there's some pretty cards out there.
What about Luna?
I went and closed it.
So she took a bite.
I saw you just put a
like at a
big bite
restaurant.
of food in your mouth.
That's all right.
Well,
I eat what I can. Hi, ladies. I'm an avid beater, but whenever I discovered the joy through Miss Rita and through a few other YouTubers, I started to. I love jewelry, which is every woman's dream. But I make.
Nice. Oh,
Wow.
nice.
And I kind of alter projects I find. So let me see if I can show you one. And you may be able to see this.
The color is that's coming called raspberry.
Can you see those?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
So I got like, have you ever heard of Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, cute.
Let me see. Christmas Story.
Gold in it.
Wait.
Can you see it?
Oh my
Oh, look at that.
Hold on.
The lamp.
Let me see. Look, he fell.
The leg.
You have to talk. You have to talk, Luna.
I have Christmas Story, Elf. I did the plaid or the buffalo pattern with the truck. I'm from Louisiana, so I made these custom for a few friends and family.
Oh, look at all the stuff she's made.
Where at in Louisiana are you?
Opelousas. It's mid-north, like northwestish. So
My stepdaughter lives in Shreveport.
She's about 2.5 hours, probably 3 hours. Let me see if I can get it better. Like there's the crawfish.
What if I just draw a Cricut cutie
on
it?
look at the
And it's made by
crawfish.
Cricut.
And then this is one that my friend actually wanted turkey. And I thought this was funny. And I'll hurry up and show y'all. But I normally am an avid bead weaver. I've been beading for 30 years.
Beautiful.
Wow.
But these are some of my smaller projects. And I'm
That's
working
not
on
easy.
beaded brooches. You can
Those
see
are-
that.
I couldn't see those holes.
I
to
have
do that.
I bought the loom and I never tried. I mean, I tried to make a bracelet. I couldn't do it. That loom looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Forget it.
Loom. It's time consuming and patience. I got my first loom when I was 12 and
Wow.
I've not stopped. I love looms. That's what these are.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned what's called brick stitch and ladder stitch. And that's a little different, but these are loom. I don't know if you can see them. These are about 20. This one right here is about 25 years old.
Wow.
So it was one of my very first ones. So yeah. And then I started doing brooches and I do beaded earrings. And so beadwork
wow.
and making jewelry with
Yeah.
my Cricut. I have a joy.
You
And
can
now
take
lately
you
what's
can
new with my kids is shirts.
I really like
So I make all their jewelry, you know, all their shirts for school, the holidays. But this one was made for my friend. Oops, sorry.
Wow.
What is the material that you're using to make those? Is that
These is faux leather and
Yeah.
iron on.
Oh
how
my
cute.
God, how flipping cute.
So
Those
she didn't make up her mind. She wanted just a boy or the girl. So we made it to where.
One and one.
So yeah.
Wow.
So
That's
I kind of run with it.
It's really cute.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I just saw you making pens. I mean,
Yes,
I tried to do
that's my
those
newest
pens.
hobby, or well, attempted with the baby. I am attempting to learn how to do what's called glitter pens. I don't know, you've probably heard it or not. It's very
Oh, I've
popular
seen
now.
Mine are so bumpy. I cannot even get them. I tried to file them.
Yeah,
to
I
use
know. I'm just starting,
everything
so
and-
I'm learning too. But this is my very first glitter pen, and you can tell that
Uh-huh.
it's kind of bumpy. But I put
Yeah,
too many.
mine are all bumpy.
Is that
Yeah,
what
it
the
didn't want to dry right. But the secret that I've learned from a few people is UV resin. It'll save your life. Mod
Oh,
Podge
really?
paint, UV resin. UV resin cures faster. And especially if
need to
you live
try
like
that.
in weird cold temps, you can't use epoxy because it won't cure, it won't dry, it won't harden. So if you use a UV, and I have some here that I'm kind of doing.
better.
I need to try that because I was using the regular resin, and I mean they're
The
so
harder,
bumpy.
yeah.
I tried to. I mean, my pen was like thin, and now it's so big and wide and bumpy, and I'm like, I'm done with this thing.
And a lot of sanding. I've learned. That's what I was doing earlier. Sand blocks.
Where do you
Sanding
find
and a
time
drummer.
with a
I
little
have those
baby?
things that didn't work for me.
Where do you find time with a little baby over there?
I know, right?
Where do
It's
you
called
find
I
time?
find an outlet or I drive my husband crazy. So he leaves me alone.
I mean,
She's good. All my younger kids are good. And they play, I do. I try to wait till they're sleeping, but sometimes I'm too tired. And I do have a full-time job. So it's like
wow.
you have
Goodness.
to you have to
You
know
got a
when you can
full-time
make your
job?
time.
Dang, girl.
Now,
Wow, that's a lot.
when do I sleep? I
Yeah,
start
when
going
do
to
you
bed about
sleep?
11:30 and then I wake up at 6. And then with baby, she's been finally starting to sleep better at every 4 hours instead of 2 hours.
Oh my
But these are our Valentines made strictly by my dog. Well, my little girl. I have a 7-year-old. Loves earrings, loves jewelry, little fashionistas. So we made.
Oh my God, how cute.
Let me see. Oh, those are cute.
Oh my
And
God.
then I made.
Those,
I can't see
oh
them.
my gosh.
Oh,
I thought that was the Eiffel Tower. But
it's a gnome.
That's what I thought it was for a
But
second.
it was a
too.
full gnome, and I edited on some software and took out her body because it would have been about yay big for her. And if I would have shrunk it more, it would have been so detailed that when I go to do the iron-on glitter, it had just ripped it apart. I learned this from Sweet Country Glam. You take iron-on, the iron-on glitter, and you can adhere it to each other and make an earring. And now it's very, very light. And it's good for a kid because she can rip it, throw it, and it's.
oh my gosh, I
won't
love
break my
it.
heart.
That's so
Ma'am?
adorable.
Oh yeah, and most of my earrings I make is thinking of her because she, like I said, she's a little fashionista. She loves bows. I've been doing fabric bows, earrings. I'm starting chapstick holders. So she's the one who inspires me to keep going. My jewelry
That's
has
cute.
talking to
That's
pause because it's
nice.
more in depth and more, more time consuming. But if I make single dangle earrings and stuff, it's more of she's giving me that inspiration. Mommy, do it this way. Mommy, do it that way. It's like, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, these are her Valentine earrings to go with her Valentine shirt. And I'm gonna show you one last thing and then I'll be done with it. This is her Valentine shirt. She's into gnomes.
That's yeah, we could tell.
How cute.
That's cute.
And it was done on a Joy.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
mostly all my kids' shirts are done on Joys.
Wow.
Just do the layers.
Do the layers
Yeah,
and
because
then
the
just
only thing I
piece
do
them
on my
together.
joy, my cards, my
That's my baby. All on the Joy. And then my little boy was probably showing y'all earlier. The shirt he has on.
Yeah, he was showing.
I did most of it on the Air. I got an Air too, but like some of the smaller pieces I did on my Joy. It's easier for some reason.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, he was showing
Minecraft.
that.
He was
Yep.
showing that off left and right.
It's awesome.
He's
Cute.
proud of
Really.
it.
Man,
Oh yes, he loves. I made him the one he's wearing. That one. Oh, they had to do the 100-day thing,
Oh, yeah.
and he wanted Sonic. Sonic's his big thing now. I cut out on my Air because there was no way I was going to do it through the Joy. 100 gold rings.
wow.
And there's the square iron-on vinyl that has like all the little squares and stuff. If you ever use that, I was scared because when I peeled it, I thought it was gonna all come and I had to pick all the little pieces. It has 2 barriers.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it keeps it
yeah.
together.
Oh,
And
yeah,
when you
yeah,
iron it
yeah.
on, you can peel the other sub part off. And I'm like, so I used the other piece that I didn't have to weed off and I put it on the back. So he has 100 here, but he has the 100 outline on the back and 100 rings
wow.
throughout the shirt. So yeah.
Wow.
So you learn tips.
Yeah.
We need to do something with the mosaic.
Hear from my friend Penny. Penny,
Hi,
what's your
Penny.
favorite thing to do?
Well, I do all kinds of crafts. I like to do the mugs and do iron on. I've got this that I made.
Ooh.
Oh, how pretty, Pen.
Now I've just got to put it's for one of my church ladies. I've just got to put her name on it now.
Nice.
But I do everything. I also do deco mesh door wreaths.
Ooh,
Oh, I love those.
I want to learn to do those too. But I don't need
My
another
daughter
craft.
taught me how to do them.
Are they
What
hard?
is it?
They're really pretty.
Huh?
Are they
What
hard?
is it that you said that you did?
Deco mesh.
Deco mesh wreaths, door wreaths.
Oh.
They're pretty. They're
like
easy.
fluffy.
I took I went to somebody who crafts and made one myself, and it wasn't difficult. So
It
was
wasn't.
fun.
I just finished one tonight for Mardi Gras.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Where is it?
that's
Show it.
great. Did you do it in
Show
like
it.
green
see
and
it.
purple and
Yeah,
gold?
let me grab it.
Yes.
Yeah, we
good.
want to see it.
And Miss Rita, Alexis was showing her card that she made, that she went to get it.
Yeah.
You didn't see it.
Yeah, she's next. And I think she's the last one.
How long do
I
these
figured to let her
normally
eat.
last? This
Huh?
is my first
Oh,
doing.
how pretty.
Oh,
Well,
pretty.
Oh,
2
look at
hours. We're
that.
hitting the end, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
look
wait,
at
I
how
want to see that.
gorgeous
Wait,
is that?
I want to
Let's see the
see. I
wreath.
want to see.
Where
Brenda,
are you?
talk.
Say something, Brenda.
Brenda.
I'm talking. Okay, that's the wreath. Oh my
Oh, it's
God.
beautiful.
How
That is
come I don't see it?
gorgeous.
How
There's
come
a
I don't see it?
mask on it.
How come I can't see it?
How come I can't see it?
Oh,
It's all the way
Oh
on
my
the top. Look
God.
under your screen on the top.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I don't
My
see anything.
husband's saying he helped pick out some of the
Oh, now I
the
did. Flipped over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pretty.
Those are the
Wow.
best colors.
Oh, I love the Mardi Gras. Yeah. So I'm in Biloxi. So Mardi Gras is March 1st. So
Yeah.
we'll be doing the whole Mardi Gras thing.
Oh
That's
my
beautiful.
goodness. In Biloxi,
Beautiful.
Biloxi, Mississippi,
color.
is that where you are?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I love Mississippi.
Pretty.
We can go to
Gorgeous.
every single state in the United
I
States.
know.
I know,
Miss
right?
Rita,
We're all in different areas.
we
I'm in
can
Connecticut.
do summits somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
This month here, next month there.
I didn't hear
There you
our
go.
Scottish friend tonight. Or
Wait,
Irish.
huh?
Our Scottish friend who usually calls in. Can't think of her name.
Oh, the Irish crafter?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in a while. I saw her on Instagram a little while back, but yeah, no, I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, some people are missing like that but they'll come back,
They'll come back, exactly. I sent
Remember-
Andy and Bren
remember it was-
messages.
Cindy, what do you like to do? Cindy's quiet. Cindy's my friend,
Where is
but
Cindy?
she's not
Cindy
talking.
Grow?
I don't see
Yeah.
her.
Where is she?
Gross.
She's there. I see
on mute. But
But
we have
she's-
to ask Alexis
yeah.
because you got your things.
Yeah, we need to see Alexis.
Where is she at? I don't see her.
Who,
I
me?
don't either. Oh,
You
somebody's
think-
Alexa's going off again.
Alexis, where's your card?
Oh,
Oh, Alexis,
Oh.
show us your card.
all
Oh,
right.
yes.
Oh, that's
Did you upside down?
cute.
Oh, very
Ooh,
nice.
how pretty.
Whoa.
Very pretty.
Love the
That's
green.
gorgeous.
Oh
It's
my
just,
gosh.
it was done on the Joy.
Oh,
I like
look at
that.
that.
Wow.
Lovely.
So those insert cards are really handy, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bought the adapters for the Joy to be able to use other pens. I'm curious to see how they work.
And I have that too.
Yeah.
There's a
Well,
adapter.
somebody was saying
Yeah.
they use those.
I bought them on Etsy is what I did. You could actually use the scoring pen with doing it that way.
No,
Yeah, you can. Yep.
What?
but
Use the
Rita,
scoring.
see, you're learning
You
stuff.
do the scoring pen.
but how do you do it? Like
It's
how do
an
you do that?
adapter. And
Oh, so you can't take your
adapt
iPad.
it, does the pens and you can use it with the scoring thing. It's on Etsy.
Oh,
Check out Etsy. Just say Joy adapters. You'll get it.
Okay.
They're
you know,
really cool.
somebody was saying to use those rubber things that when you're just learning how to write, and
Yeah.
the pens give you those
Mhm.
different colors and that you put on your pen on your pencil.
Right.
They were
Yeah.
saying that you can cut one in half, and that you can use it as an adapter to any pen to be able to use in the computer.
Hands and wrap it around. I tried that.
It worked.
Yeah, somewhat, but I ended up getting the adapters before I had gotten all the other stuff. But I don't just use the Joy pins now because I have so many of the other ones.
I have
Oh.
Chromis, and that's an adapter for the maker and the Cricut machines. Chromis, Chromas, I think it's pronounced. They have adapter for the
Chromis,
pen and the
Chromis.
markers. Chromis. I
Yeah.
have both markers and the pen.
What is that?
So you
I'm
can
writing
use,
everything down.
Was the
so you
name of
can use
Chomis
pens.
was
and
is the
markers.
name of a woman that created some like different adapter type things to use so you can use all kinds of pens.
You can go on Amazon too. They have plastic ones. They have a couple of different ones. You just have to get the ones.
The
Can
Chromis
you
is
spell her name again, please?
The Joy. Because the other ones don't need an adapter. Well, yeah, if you can use a lot of pins on the Cricut. You can on the maker and that you can use a lot of different pins.
Could you please spell her name again?
Chomis. Chomas.
And
That's
she's
where
on
it is.
Etsy.
I'm
There's a
looking
website,
for-
but she's on Amazon as well, though. Let me see.
I've seen her on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few of them.
I don't see her here on Etsy.
YouTube too. Yeah.
This is the actual adapter. I still have my marker in it. See?
Chomis.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, nice.
It's
And you put it in,
Chomis Creations, and
You
they
put
have
it
all
in-
kinds of stuff.
and it's a little, they give you a little popsicle stick. You put it underneath. You put it to the popsicle
I
stick.
haven't seen that
and-
post before.
Huh?
I haven't seen those ones before.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
you get one for markers and one for pens. I bought two separate ones.
Oh, I never saw those ones. I just got the plastic ones that go over
Yeah,
the
because
pens.
you see, you don't have to buy a million different ones for the
Oh,
You use
wow.
the pens?
screw it in. Yep.
I
So
have
you
so
can-
many.
Gloria's got more
Amazon
stuff
order's
than
gonna
me.
be big tonight
I got more gadgets. I'm a gadget person.
I bet.
too.
I really want to get that scanner that you said that you have. You need to put the name of it, or Miss Rita. You guys have to put that in there.
Oh, the
Found it
Choma.
on Amazon.
I can write it down.
No, the scanner that she had.
Oh, the magic wand. It's Viewpoint.
Viewpoint?
Yes.
Viewpoint magic wand, right?
Yes.
And what is that for?
It's the handheld scanner. So you
Oh,
can scan
okay.
photos, or if you're like shopping and happen to have it with you, and you like say you like a rug, you can scan it.
I could do that on my phone.
Oh. No, this one you can put like your picture, like an old picture, and then it scans it for you. And
Exactly.
It's
It's
small
so
and it's
a lot
portable.
easier.
Because
Lot
I have
easier.
a scanner, but it's a huge machine, it's a flat bed. I mean, who's
Oh,
gonna
so it's like on
carry
your
that
printer.
stuff everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Because
easier than
this one,
and probably cheaper.
yeah, this one
Exactly.
you just put the picture in between and it goes and it scans it, or you can just open it and scan a page completely of a book if you want, without having to open anything.
Yeah, I see. I want to scan my mom's recipes and laminate them, so that way I have them for,
Right.
they're not gonna
That's
get
what I
wrecked.
did. I scanned recipes and stuff is what I did too.
Yeah, I have a laminator.
Yeah.
I
have
do
a
too.
laminator.
So it's so.
I have a laminator too. What
Right.
don't I have? I'm going to show you. Look, can you see this at all?
Yeah.
Those are the adapters for the Cricut Joy.
That's what I.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
This
And you
little
did put a
one.
popsicle stick under
Oh,
the.
see, it even matches the Joy.
This one. Wait, which one is it? There's one that says a C on it, and that's what you would put in it for all the regular Cricut pen. Here it is. All the regular Cricut pens. Can you see it with the
Right.
C on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
And what do you call it? Oh my God, the scoring thing. You can use
Oh.
the scoring
Oh,
thing.
the
but The only thing is, you should do like 4 or 5 copies on top of each other and combine them for the scoring, so it's enough pressure.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you use the popsicle stick under that one too?
No, not for this. These are made for the actual Joy machine.
Okay.
These are the ones I got through Amazon. Not Amazon, on Etsy.
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 Hey, Miss Rita, is Cricut making you use only Cricut products, or can you use like these adapters and show us how to use it?
I can use other products, sure. The way that they've told me is if Cricut makes something, then so like vinyl. So Cricut makes their own vinyl or their own iron-on, so they don't want for me to showcase anybody else's vinyl.
That's why I didn't say that about where I buy some others.
Right. Now, I know other people like will try this or that, whatever. And so in this case with an adapter, they don't make it. So yeah, I suppose.
But you have to point out though that if your machine's still under warranty, you can void your warranty. Though.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right.
Oh, it does.
My feeling is like they give us so much stuff as it is. It's like to go be like, okay, the pens. I never use all my pens that I already get. Like, I mean, I've got like.
I know, but can you imagine using your regular Cricut pens in your Joy?
Yeah, no, that would be kind of cool.
You know what I mean?
Colors.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I've
You
got
have more
so many-
variety.
These are
that
just
way.
my like current pen collection.
I've got
too, right?
I know. I've got.
I
so
didn't even
many
open
on-
some of mine.
I've got so many.
It looks
that
like they have
mystery
covers, so
boxes.
the dogs haven't gotten to them yet.
Yeah, that's the thing is that Benji, I was keeping them in this like one of those Lexington carts that had the 3 things. Only Benji would come by and he could reach all the stuff on the bottom and most of the stuff on the second one. So I'm like, I can't. He'd take the pens out and just go and chew them.
My dog used to do that.
Yeah, that's what
He
they
wants
like
to
to
play
do.
with you.
He's like, okay, mom. I'm like, I want to color too.
He loves to chew on
Rita,
pens. Yeah,
has everybody said what their favorite thing is?
I think so.
Okay, what is yours?
My favorite
you.
thing.
Good point, Kathy.
My favorite thing to make with the Cricut is probably cards, and the
I
second
knew she
thing
would
is
say it.
3D things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Leo's stuff from Dreaming Tree.
Yeah.
And I really actually really like SVG cuts, Mary from SVG cuts, but
That's where that diaper castle came from her.
yeah, she's really crafty and she's got a different aesthetic. And what's kind of interesting is I think that she was married to Leo.
They were married, I think, weren't they?
They were married, yeah.
Here's what?
Leo was married to Mary from SVG Cuts.
Yeah, and they're
Oh,
separated.
that's funny.
Yeah, no, she's remarried and she has a child now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do really love Lori Whitlock, but it's like there's so many files and it's so hard to find files when you know with her website. I mean, they've made some changes, but still it's a little hard.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
but I love ingenious cards, things that interactive cards and not flat ones. You know what I mean? I like things that pop up and
Like your bee.
yeah, the bee that moves. I mean, it's just fun. That's
Like
fun.
the Friday website, that, like the new girl, because she doesn't want any money for her projects unless you want to give her the donation. But
Yeah.
like I saw like the double decker bus from like the English double
yeah.
decker.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, that stuff is incredible. What
It's
she
so
does, she doesn't
cute,
want
right?
money for it.
Who is
But a
that, Carol?
donation. It's
That's
like
Miss Mandy.
Miss Mandy. Yes.
Miss Mandy,
Her
yeah.
name.
Rita, I would just say that, you know, the stuff that you've been doing this week that you've been designing yourself, the record and the hello card and those things. I just say, I love when you branch out like that. It's so cool. It's inspiring.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun. Keep on.
It's useful to hear the thought process or like, how am I going to do this? Because sometimes I think I just talk too much. Like, sometimes people just want the file and you know.
No, well then that's not this. Then this is not the group for them. I
Right,
think
exactly.
you have your, and I know there's been some unkind things, but that's not us.
That's unkind with
That's
other
not
places
us.
too,
We
so.
love exactly what you're doing. I do.
I do.
I
I
appreciate
like
it.
the step by step that Miss
And
Rita
everybody's
does.
nice.
I love that.
I love the tidbits. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, I live in Rhode Island. I learned so much about Massachusetts and
How does that
Salem.
work?
It's like, and then talking about Ann and Hope the other day. I got
Ann and Hope.
Ann and Hope. I'm like, I still miss that place. It's
I
like,
miss it too. It was like a little department store that we had, and it was out of Rhode Island, and it was also up in Danvers.
oh.
And yeah, what is a great store? That's where I would buy the 45s. And
They had
yeah,
the
they had
curtain
everything.
outlet and the everything.
They had everything. Yeah, they had everything. They were like precursor to like Walmart.
Exactly. That's where he got his idea from. He Sam Waterston came to Rhode Island and he was walked around with the gentleman who owned it. And he's like, oh, he goes, well, as long as I'm alive, there'll never be a Walmart. I'm like, yeah, well, he was still alive and there was a Walmart in Rhode Island. It's like basically a slap in the face. I'm like, hey, you should have thought to open all the Ann and Hopes. It's like,
right.
Yeah, Walmart moves in, everything else closes up.
but we used to
I
get
gotta
our
tell you,
Christmas
you guys
tree
are
and
such a
everything.
blessing to me because really the last couple of years with this pandemic, especially 2020, but last year too, but it was just so nice to wake up and think of ideas, what's gonna wow them, you know, like what's gonna be a fun thing, what they want to hear, and also got me out of bed and got me in front of, to do things, and it's very motivating. But I especially like it when people take something I created and do it in their own style, like the records, and to hear about that. So I will try to put my own unique spin on things going forward, because that was a lot of fun for me. It was a lot of fun for me, but sometimes people, I think, oh, we just want something quick. So, I try to mix it up a little,
Then your show is not for them.
Right, exactly.
Agreed.
I enjoy
Yeah,
it. If you go
true.
over,
There's enough for everybody. They can go
Exactly.
elsewhere.
if you go over, you're like, oh, I'm so sorry that I went over. I'm like, please, if I could listen to you for 4 hours. You kidding me? It's like, if you go 10 or 20 minutes over, I'm like, I don't care. It's fun. Like,
It's kind of slow for me too, because then if I'm watching a video, I want to follow something, and if something's going too fast or something, I just pause it, try to catch up, then I unclick it.
Exactly.
Right.
Frankly, the trouble is I can't talk and chew gum, so I have a hard time reading all the messages that come up and following you at the same time. So
oh my God, like with that chat in October, it's like, I don't know how you guys kept track of it. Because it was like, I was trying to follow the messages too, like the chat, and it was like, boom. I'm like, oh my God.
I can't talk and chew gum.
I like the chat process.
Or trying to follow the chat on Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Oh, no, I can't do
that. and then I'm watching it on my TV.
Oh my God.
I've been trying to watch it on TV, but I cannot comment or do anything. So I have to get my tablet on my phone in order to make some comments. And sometimes I don't say a word because I don't have, something happens with my stuff. So I'm just watching it on TV and I'm like, I can't say a word.
Watch on TV.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's up?
Can I ask Goofy Girl where she's from?
From me, I am from Rhode Island.
Oh, I love
From
your
Warwick.
accent. It's so cool.
I just
coffee milk, Kirsten. Coffee milk.
Coffee milk, yep. Coffee milk. We have hot wieners. Bell's lemonade.
Yeah.
I'm just
Rhode Island.
Do you use the word wicked a lot?
Yeah.
Yes, wicked. Awesome.
Wicked awesome.
Wicked awesome.
That's one we always say when we said as a kid. Wicked pissa, man. That's pissa. and it doesn't even make any sense,
Tuna?
but
Wicked tuna?
it's
No.
said a lot.
What's that show on
What
TV?
is Kathy doing over there? I see her looking
making
at stuff.
something.
I'm making a.
Fat people? No.
I'm making a.
Oh, how pretty.
Are they? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
That's
iron
been
it
lucky.
on. It's gonna
You're
go.
making that leprechaun car or
It's gonna go.
Patrick stuff already.
Oh,
Oh, pretty.
Wow.
I like that
Nice.
glitter.
I love ironing on cards.
Oh,
Me too. That's
this
my
started-
newest thing.
This holographic sparkle was a bear. I have been almost this entire time weeding 4 things.
oh
little
my
things.
gosh.
And that's
I've
a
been just
vinyl.
talking.
I needed to put it on more. I've noticed that I changed blades, but I've noticed that it's not cutting vinyl as well as I would like. So
Awesome.
I need to put it on more.
TV show.
Yeah.
I love to use iron-on and vinyl in the cards. I think that's like genius. It looks so good. It looks even better than the pens a lot of times.
Oh,
Mhm.
Okay.
Secret to positioning
Okay,
the
Did I show you my husband's Valentine card?
Go ahead, let's see.
No, show it.
That is iron on.
Oh wow!
Oh,
And-
wow.
And
my
then-
goodness.
Oh
I love
my
that.
So that's all iron on, oh, and the hearts.
Is
Oh,
that a
my
twist
God.
card?
So I
Is
did
that
slice.
a twist card?
Was it hard to make?
No, it wasn't, actually.
Miss Rita, is that a twist card?
Pop and
It's
twist.
a twist
yes.
pop. Yeah, that's a
Twist pop,
twist pop
okay.
card.
Oh,
Okay.
look at the puppy. Hi,
I think I
baby.
can eat all this, London.
Yes.
This is my dog.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello, Shadow.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Toxic.
Look at
Mine's
the puppy.
upstairs.
Who's that?
Oh my God, that's cute.
Hi
Look
there.
at the precious.
Here's
Shadow. Shadow.
Shadow is his name.
Hi, Shadow.
Shadow.
My dog's name is Chris.
Rita,
Oh,
I have to
goodness.
go.
I know.
I
I
just
gotta
want to
go
let you
too. I'm
know,
getting tired.
just want to let you know how much you mean to me and probably to all of us.
Absolutely.
I
I have
agree.
talked to a lot of friends and we love you.
No, I love you guys too.
And I have to say that I really love the dogs too.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, I do
but
too.
I love the dogs.
We love you.
When the dogs,
Yeah.
you know, they
Bye.
bark and then they get quiet. It's like, welcome, come.
I know,
home,
it's
you
like
know,
somebody
come here,
turned the
thank
switch
you.
off though all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I know. It's like
I
what?
wish my
Like,
dogs
it was
would be
funny 'cause
quiet
they
on
like
cue.
they barked in the beginning on Friday, and I wrote to Rita. I'm like, Rita, I'm like, what happened with the dogs? I'm like, they were nice and quiet. It's like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog is quiet.
They almost when I hit the button to record, it makes like a noise, you know, like when you're recording a video, it makes like a little noise. And as soon as they hear it, they start barking.
They're saying no.
Yeah,
just think that-
and
I just think
usually,
say hi.
yeah, it goes like there's a beep, and then it goes like 3, 2, 1, live, and so they're already barking before it even goes live.
I just think that they say welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my house. I love it. I mean, I don't know what people complain, but I love that.
I do too.
I love hearing that.
I even love it when
Especially
no one
when
makes
Miss
an
Rita
appearance
tell
and says
Lola to
hi.
be quiet.
And teddy bear is so cute.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love my teddy bear. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
And you have
Don't-
Lola, right?
I've had him forever. Yeah, I've had him since he was a puppy.
Yeah.
And then Benji, we'll have had him 3 years since in May, and he's only 4. He was like 1 year old when I got him. And then Lola, we've only had for 8-10 months. And she's a handful. She is a handful. And they say that about boy corgis, is that they are I'm sorry, girl corgis, is that they are sassy. And she is sassy. So
that's cute.
Good night, Cindy. Cindy's going. So a lot of people
night, Cindy.
on.
Okay.
And if you guys want to continue, I can hand over to say Dawn or somebody. Do you want to be the host, or are you gonna end?
I'm gonna end. I gotta get my doggy out.
Yeah, I need to get going too.
I gotta
My
get my
daughter is
doggy out.
working now, so I need to get
Everybody
going.
stay safe.
You too.
Well, it's been a pleasure
You
meeting
too,
you.
guys. It was
All of
very
you.
wonderful meeting everybody.
Guys.
Okay.
Good night,
Thank you,
everybody.
Miss
Bye,
Rita.
night,
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Miss Rita. Thank you, Miss
Thank
Rita.
you.
Thank you, Miss Rita.
Bye.
Love to everybody. How's that go? Here.
Love you.
Thank you, Rita.
Love you too.
Oh, to everybody.
Bye.
I got
Love
half
the
a heart.
corgis. And Frank.
All right.
And Frank. And Frank.
Video. And how do I sign up?